on screen. There we go. Yeah, so tonight it's challenge night. I'm actually surprised I'm able to stream tonight because there was a hectic storm earlier. Wasn't sure if I'm even going to be able to stream tonight, but at least it cleared up.
Was it windy?
It was hectic, lightning and thunder and something. Because we have, when we have thunderstorms, we have proper thunderstorms, yeah. Lightning storms, I mean, because the mountains here are very iron rich. So if we do get lightning, it's properly. Anyway, I think you're frozen. PJ's frozen, guys. You've been fighting with a lefty on TikTok. Oh no. What's up, Terrat? Good to see you. So yeah, guys, you can bring up anything you want to challenge on tonight. It's up to you. Just the reason I'm doing this is because we can't have Float with Friday tomorrow because I'm not here. And Saturday I'm also not streaming. I will be back Sunday, however. So
I had to change over my internet. Can't wait to get this new internet. Wow.
Oh man, it sucks, man. So I seem to be getting a lot of buttered people about just looking at the thumbnail of last night's membership stream. A lot of Satan Short Seasonists are really buttered just by looking, because now they can't see the content because it's memberships only. But they're crying about the thumbnail.
It's a thumbnail. What?
No. You see, their problem is, oh, how can we call him a sheep in wolf's clothing? Oh, but they don't even know why we're saying that, do they?
Because they want to be his sheep. That's why. He can't be the sheep. He's got to be the shepherd. They're the sheep.
But yeah, based on
he's the one to see.
But yeah, it's gonna be a few week thing we're gonna go through, and I think it was quite good last night. Enjoyed it. It's sad that we have to actually review that and talk about the things because it's bad. The guy is a sheep in wolf's clothing, a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Definitely.
So yeah, it's good to see you guys. So we'll just wait for someone to come in and have a discussion with us, and we'll see what pops up and take it from there. Otherwise, I do have a video lined up. Jeran was on some channel, WhatKast last night. I don't know where that channel is, whatever. I've seen them around, but I haven't really watched stuff. And they were actually talking about me.
Oh, nice. Nice of them.
Yeah, Sam messaged me this morning and told me, hey, these guys have been talking about you. She's like, oh, okay.
All nice stuff, I suppose. All nice stuff.
Oh, yeah, Jeran loves me, man. You know how it works.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Of course. It must have been good.
So
he must have been praising you know.
So, yeah, we can watch some of that until someone does come in.
Why not?
Why not? And see what they say. I just forwarded to where I saw they started talking about me.
Oh, so is this Flat Earth Thursday because you're not on tomorrow?
Yeah. Well, it's not Flat Earth Thursday. It's biblical. It's anything tonight. It's not specific.
All right. Yeah. Is it Thursday today?
It's Thursday. Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is. Yeah.
I had to remind myself yesterday that today's Thursday because yesterday felt like Friday already to me.
Yes, sometimes that happens.
Why.
Sometimes that happens. You get your days mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
Madness. I don't know because certain days of the week I feel different from the others. You know what I mean? So sometimes you get mixed up.
But yeah, okay. Let's see what they talk about.
Twatzoid, I'm going to put on first because I haven't seen this.
Okay, that's what it starts off with, guys. Twatzoid. Okay, that's it. Like one I haven't heard before. When are they going to come up with original names though?
He starts off good. He starts off praising you at least. You know, liking your name and that. What the heck? And that's just disrespectful. You know what I mean?
And the thing is, I don't ever think I've spoken to this person before. So what's with his disrespect to me? You know what I mean? But then again, the anti-flat earth glober people are really bigoted. So what can we expect? You know what I mean?
I know exactly. Because how do I know what day it is? I do. I just forgot for a second.
Oh man. Okay. Where is it? There we go.
He's talking about you and Dave with this dickhead. What's his name? Flat Earth Reconnaissance. What the fuck are these names?
Okay, guys. I guess we're gonna have to give a warning for language. Sorry, guys. Why is he just insulting everybody? That's all we've been hearing now from when we start. He insults me and then insults Sam.
I mean, he's sitting there saying, what is it with his names? And Jeran used to be called Jeranism. What's he talking about?
He's still actually Jeranism. What, he's now Logicism? What the...
Yeah.
Well, he's an idiot. But
Jeranism, that's what he is.
But I mean, what does it show you about this guy's character if the first things we're putting him up on, we're seeing he's literally insulting me, I don't even know him, and then he starts insulting Sam and he doesn't know Sam?
No, I'm insulting him back. Jeranism. Yeah, I don't know the other guy's name. So.
Oh, well.
Honestly. What the fuck is that? They're like they're in the army or something. Who pricks?
I don't even get it. It makes sense to me. What does reconnaissance mean?
So, Jeran doesn't even know what reconnaissance means. It's getting intel. Reconnaissance is a military word for getting intel or data.
Yeah.
So.
What's his name?
Vicky said there's an echo again.
Oh, lovely.
Wow.
Great.
Why? I don't understand why there would be an echo. Try talking now.
Hello, how are we doing? Yo. Oh, how are we
They won't be able to hear you. I don't know why there's an echo, guys. It's probably from stream, but it has to be because my things are right here on thingy.
I'll check my mic, but my mic's always off. The second mic, it's always on the camera, it's always off.
The mic's correct there. Realtek, that's right. Sony get Realtek audio. There we go. Okay. Talk quickly.
Okay. Hello, happy birthday to you.
Hey Roger, how's it going, man?
It's going good, man. So Mr. Brock's call waterfalls is really intelligent.
Yeah. That's how intelligent Mr. Jeran is, claiming that rocks cause waterfalls. So.
Yeah, of course they do. Oh wow. So do you know the other guy's name, Roger?
No, I don't. I don't know who the hell this guy is. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. Oh, what is that? Is his
WhatKast.
WhatKast,
yeah.
WhatKast. Yeah, okay. Fantastic name, bro. Fantastic name.
Okay.
Brilliant. Well, I'm going to leave pretty soon. I got to take Rhonda to the dentist, but I thought it was fun to say something about Jeran. He's going to say something about you. We'll say something about him. He's brilliant. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it looks like it's only echoing. It looks like it's only echoing for Vicky though. So Vicky, you might need to go out of YouTube and back in. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't know if are you on the laptop or are you on the phone, babe? Later's having love you, sis.
It was echoing for me, guys, for a little bit when I was out listening on YouTube.
Okay, let's get that up. Okay. So, did you listen to this discussion, Roger? Do you know anything about it?
Nope. I didn't know he's doing these, but I guess he is. I think he's trying to build his channel back up, and he's just doing the rounds, going around to all the idiot channels.
But I mean, all we've seen so far from this, whatever guy this is, opens up by insulting me. I don't even know him. And then he doesn't know Sam, and he starts insulting Sam. I mean, is that all this guy really does? He just swear and insults people.
It just came straight. Flatzoid.
Well,
I mean, come on, be original.
Well, he does actually fit the company. Let's put it that way.
Well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But let's actually see
Birds of a feather.
Yeah, let's actually see what they say and things. I mean,
fuck knows.
And warning was swearing all the time
as well. I don't know why I just don't
I saw your video. It was so funny when you were saying that he's like, I don't know who this picture of him is. This is him. Right now he's 80, and that picture is 25.
Well, that picture there. Right there, he's got dark hair and everything, and he's about fucking a decent weight. And there he looks like fucking Santa. What's going on?
Wow.
What's that got to do with anything?
Wow. Do you know what I mean? Mocking an appearance when he used the picture that he's a bit younger than he is now. He's wearing a different hat. He's a bit more clean shaven.
And he's older, so what?
So what? So what?
I mean,
What's
what if
an
I
ass?
decide to use a picture of when I was a teenager or something? What does that got to do with anything?
Really? People do that. So what?
So he's just literally insulting just to insult, actually.
It might like that photo. Photo. Well,
It's basically it's a glorified ad hom fest. They're gonna just make fun of people. Yeah. They're not gonna tackle any of the arguments or anything. So there's nothing worth any substance in this at all.
So far, there's nothing. But I mean, they haven't let us start talking though. So it's going to be interesting to see what they come up with if literally it just opens with them insulting us non-stop.
All right.
He's at least aged 50 years there.
Yeah, I know. I think it only took last week. Right, let's watch
Me or
this.
you putting our baby picture as our...
Yeah, exactly. A picture of a sperm.
Yeah.
Private debate. What am I going to say? Team debating, but as a moderator.
What? Okay, go ahead, and I'll start your clock whenever you start.
Let's see
What
what
did
he
he say
says.
right there?
Okay, so let's start about that.
What did he say right there? I said it was supposed to look like a team debate. Remember? Because it's supposed to be Sam versus Jeran. And Dave. It seemed like it was Sam versus Jeran and Dave. That's why I said, so it's team debate. 2 is 1. That's what I said.
No, there's no moderation when you go on globe sites, dude. There's never.
Yeah.
Not real. Like modern day debates.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
TFE trip. In my opinion, I wish I could believe that it happened, but I have no other choice than to understand that it could not happen. So of course now we have a problem because you're saying that you went in that cold place there, but actually there are so many anomalies in your footage, in your behaviors, that it's impossible to believe that you were actually there. So even David Weiss is saying that.
Shank the Globe says, is it possible that they used the sun simulator? I seen a Chinese launch fake sun not long ago. Either that or there was reflection of the real sun caused by the dome. That's my two theories. Yeah, it's very possible, man.
What?
Oh,
I was expecting him to say, no, come on, that's ridiculous. If Twatzoid says that's possible, this guy...
Okay, first of all, why are you calling me Twatzoid the whole time? We don't even know you, okay? Second of all, what's wrong with saying it's possible for the fake sun to be there? Because that fake sun is real, literally actual technology. It's already been used by China before. I don't know what's the issue with saying it's probably possible to use it.
Nothing's wrong with that, but he's trying. First of all, calling you what did he say? Flatzoid
again.
And he's trying, ad hominem to begin with, and he's like questioning why you would ask that question. He didn't go look any of this up himself.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do any research. He's here to ad hom you. So it's gonna get ugly. Probably even more so. Every time he's going to make comments about what you say.
Terror saying, Flatzoid reacting to reaction of 2 boltards of his reaction to the 2-or-1 debate. Yeah, the only reason we're doing this right now, guys, is because we're waiting for someone to come in and have a discussion. So I heard about this today because Sam told me. And so we're watching this fresh to see what they talked about me, though. Because it'd be interesting. It's like, why don't they just contact and talk to me? But yeah. Insane. Hey Justin, good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Santero, what's up to Matt Eastwood? Matthews, great to see you, man. Terror in the house. If I haven't said hello, thank you for coming. Who else did I see?
I'm going to take off on you. I'm going to listen to this festival of ad homs. I'll be back in about 2 hours. I got later, man.
Cheers, man. Blessings.
Has got issues, right? Sun simulator.
Wow. And the sun simulator is in a warehouse somewhere, and it's not in the
sun
sky.
simulator wouldn't have had fucking sunspots for a start, would it? Like,
I don't think it lights up all of Antarctica either. So pretty possible, pretty impossible.
Insane. I remember Weiss was talking about it, not with the sun simulator, but his ridiculous theory, and he was saying that like they could fake the sun, and then like he goes on and on about he calls it 9/11.
Okay, I don't care about what Dave Weiss says, but look what's there. There we go. Sun simulator, solar simulator's on. I mean, whatever that is. But there's actual UNL astronomy simulator. Ooh, okay, that's just a normal simulator. Motions of the sun simulator. Okay, that's just another simulation. See, a lot of people are saying like sun simulation things. So, yeah. Really weird. The sun simulator deception in the sky. But I mean, these things have been... It's been around for a while. It's not like it's old or anything, you know what I mean? So yeah, when I say it's possible, it's very possible. Just because he's trying to say, well, no, he doesn't believe that the sun simulator exists, doesn't mean that that it's not possible. So that's just nonsense. Anyway, thought I'll show that on.
Blue, the sky, right? He goes on and on about how they always make the sky clear whenever they are doing something. And they had 9/11 blue that day, not a cloud in the sky, blah, 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 blah. So they could have easily just projected the sun, go round and round and round. And then it's like, someone brought up, this was a while ago when it first, probably February, and he said something like, if the real sun, if it was only just coming up above, then they had cloud cover. And I'm thinking, where? You just said 9/11 blue, no clouds in the sky, that was weird. And now you're saying cloud cover hid the real sun.
Yeah, but Dave Weiss always... double speaks non-stop. So what's up, Charles? Good to see you, brother. Glad you could make it. Very excited for Saturday's interview he's going to be having with the pastor, guys. Make sure to go watch that. Charles, if you can, stick the link in the chat for people. Definitely don't miss it, guys.
You're fucking
even gave like digits, like, oh, it's you only need 10 miles. In 10 miles, you could project the sun into the sky.
Okay. Oh, he's got 9 okay.
But I'm like, yeah, but Dave, everywhere in Antarctica experiences that. That's what you're not realizing. Is all those bases, go talk to your friend Steve Falconer, who went through his entire documentary and showed all the times for all the bases that were seeing 24-hour suns.
Yeah.
Which you can't just project it 10 miles.
They
And
didn't see 24-hour suns. They saw daylight. Jeran, there's a difference between daylight and the sun.
Right.
I don't think they realize there's a difference between daylight and the sun, guys. Just because it's light in the sky doesn't mean the sun is up above the horizon.
everybody sees it. Doesn't make any sense.
Hey,
well, he should speak to Joe Hanvey, who's on his 6,827th model now, and he still can't get it. Still can't get it to work.
Everyone's right, and then he puts it up, and then everybody debunks it, and then he goes back to the drawing board. Hey, give him some credit for trying.
Yeah, I know, but people still say.
Yeah, the thing is, I give credit for credit's due with Joe Hanvey trying so much. At least he is trying. But that's for him. I'm not that type of guy to keep doing that. I think it would be much easier for him if he just did it like the Bible said it would be. You know what I mean? And stop listening to what people are saying and their quote-unquote debunks, because they don't really debunk it. They just give their opinions and then claim it's debunked. Then he goes and tries and changes it. But yeah, if Joe Hanvey wants to do that, it's up to him. Me, on the other hand, I don't need to actually create a model or care about a model, because God tells us the sun takes a circuit.
Why would you?
Yeah.
I trust what God says.
Mm-hmm. Is Sov in? I don't see Sov. Yeah, because Charles is saying Sov, what's up, brother? And I don't see Sov.
Huh.
Huh?
Let's see.
Well, so if you,
Well,
I
like
think he's
soccer.
saying, I think he might be saying SOG. Okay.
Oh, sogs. It's
Serbia,
sogs.
yeah.
Sogs.
Okay, let's go.
Like someone even wrote that in my comments earlier today, funny enough. Funny how you never speak to Joseph Hamvey. And I'm like, what, that guy that's disappeared because he couldn't get his model right and he's just fucked off now. Yeah, I've never
He
spoken to
hasn't
him.
disappeared.
He's an ass. Do you know something? This guy's an asshole.
He's literally just
He's an
an
asshole, this
yeah.
guy.
No, he's definitely just a poop-hole. He seems to just be insulting non-stop for everybody non-stop. That's all he really has. So is that the kind of audience he has, just liking to hear a guy just insult with nothing?
Right.
Be a vulgar insulter. I mean, really? Is that the kind of character someone wants to build their channel upon?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't.
No. The thing is, you can get an audience through that, but then you've got a fake audience. Eventually, if you're going to, you know, get to terms with how you shouldn't be acting like that, that same audience will just write you off. Because it's a very shallow audience.
Yeah, reflection off the dome, yet the sun went around us.
Yeah.
It was in the north. How do you show that in the dome? Can't do it.
Sign. All right, and let's crack on with
Good start by Flatzoid. And I think he said something about me being a moderator and in the debate or something. But it was simple. Basically, Sam reached out to me and said, hey, here's my video about Weiss. Will you watch it? Tell me what you think. So I watched it, told him what I thought. And then he said, I still don't think you went to TFE. I'm like, well, do you want to have a conversation about it on my channel or what? We can talk about it. And then he's like, well, let's have a private conversation first. So we talked for like 3-4 hours. Just him and I, and I'm showing him all my footage and I'm showing him everything, and he kind of started to soften his stance on a lot of the things he was saying because I disproved them. So then he's like, well, I still want to have a talk on your channel. And he's like, also, I messaged Dave McKeegan, sent him an email, and we've been back and forth, and I told him I want to talk to him too. I was like, well, do you want to just do us both at the same time? Like, I'll reach out to Dave, that'd be easier. I'll have him come on my show. And he's like, yeah, also get Duffy, get Witsit, get all the, and I'm like, okay, well, Duffy retired, says he doesn't want to do TFE stuff anymore, so I'm not going to get him. And then he was already on with Toon. So I was like, you were on with Toon's show, so you don't need Toon again. So I'm like, yeah, I'll ask Dave. So I asked Dave, and he's like, oh yeah, that guy emailed me. I'll come on. So that's why it is. So it's not a matter of 2 versus 1. I actually told Sam, bring whoever you want. Bring anybody.
Sam could have brought me there. Although it was probably while I was sleeping, so I hardly doubt it. I probably should have, I don't know. But what is there to discuss with them anyway more? We've discussed everything we could. But yeah, it was still 2-on-1.
Now, he took that to mean let me have Vlad come on later and not tell you who his name is.
Why wouldn't he tell you who Vlad's name is? Everybody knows who Vlad's name is. Ironworks. So, it's weird.
Like, talk about dishonest. Like, imagine if I just
Why are
had
you
somebody...
crying, Jeran? And what dishonesty? You just literally said he's coming. You decided to have a discussion with each other. You said you'll get Dave and he'll get someone to come. Yet he's alone there waiting for Vlad to come in. Whoa. How is that dishonesty? I don't understand.
You magically show up in here to debate him when I told him it was just going to be him and Dave. Or me and Dave. I mean, that's dishonest. But of course, what do I expect from these guys? Anything different? No.
No. What was I just going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say now. Oh, I don't know. It was just I'm going to play this on a bit more. Someone's saying Sam's in the live chat. Yeah, that's funny if he is. Oh, Sam, you've aged.
It has been a theory pushed around there. I'm not going to say no to that because we do know for a few years now the fake sun simulator has been out. I still stick with, I think they went a year before and they just did an HDR environment scan of the whole thing, and they overlaid some fake sun over there, and just when they did actually go, which I think they did go this time, they just overlaid that footage in the environment on using Unreal, and
was it dark?
that's practically how they.
I went to Antarctica 80 degrees south, and it was dark.
What? Dark? Who said anything about dark? Did I say dark?
I don't think so.
Again, this is what I say. I don't think they understand the difference between the sun and sunlight or daylight. I never said anything about the darkness. Who said the sky's dark? Nobody actually. I don't know. Have you seen any flat earth already say that Antarctica's dark in the summertime? No. We said the sun is not in the sky 24 hours a day. That doesn't mean it's not light.
Like
You can go places to like.
in the Bible,
I mean, you can go in the north, like to places like Norway and things, high enough where you don't see the sun for 24 hours, but it's light for 24 hours.
Right.
Total nonsense, man. Insane.
And then what we do, we projected a fake sun into the sky, and it brightened the whole sky for 4
Yeah,
days.
exactly. Yeah,
Jesus Lord.
clever.
That is,
Wait!
it's not even good argument.
Sorry?
I shouted, "Oi!" It's like it's like he was on the panel because he said, "Jesus Lord," you know, like a swear word. I see the swear word. What? A swearing way. That's why I went, "Oi!" I was thinking he was on the panel.
Anymore. I don't know if it ever was. I thought it was. I thought it for a while that the flat Earth had something, but now it's just talk about grasping at straws. It's bad.
Yeah, but it's like they'll take anything. It's like you either wasn't there or you was there, and it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
Well-
matter. I think we've made it very clear. It doesn't matter. What does matter is the reason, the fact that you have to dishonestly display fakery, and we're calling you out for that. That's what does matter. Why do you need to dishonestly fake things and show so much? Again, the word dishonesty, if it's real.
Right.
I mean, we've made this very clear. I mean, I said this to Duffy when I had the debate with him as well. It doesn't matter if the sun's going to set or not. It's not going to change the fact about the flat earth existence. The flat earth is the flat earth. God created the earth flat. Okay? The only ones that have an issue with TFE are the globers, because they can only have it to work one way. You have to have the sun completely above the horizon 24/7 in the Arctic sun. If it doesn't happen, if it even goes down for 10 seconds, it debunks the globe.
Right.
And
I'm going to hide my face for a bit to do my thing.
no stress, man. But
I remember I got told about a
Yeah.
comment that wins about it. So
yeah, it does. Appreciate it, man.
I know.
But yeah, remember, this is just based on a false dichotomy, like I've been saying all this time. And till this day, we still haven't had anybody rebutting that brought up at all.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Which one was it? Which you got, if you're going to disagree with something, have a reason that you're disagreeing with it.
Right. So if we faked it, isn't that their admission that if it did happen, then the Earth is not flat?
What? Are you listening to yourself, Jeran? Are you really this dumb? If you faked it, means you had to fake the 24-hour sun to show that it did not go below the horizon to prove your globe.
Right. Right.
Not to say admission is not flat. What the hell's wrong with this guy? I mean, is this the best he's got? Oh, man, I wonder what time this actually was. Sam, you should have given me the link, man. Or had a ball with these guys.
Oh yeah.
It might have been when you were in your Scott jump in your bed.
I don't know. Because I know this was like sometime last night or something, so I was probably sleeping. Let's see what time it was.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll show. 23 hours ago.
Yeah.
So is it around about now?
Well, just about, yeah. Yeah. You were doing it live then? No, I'm joking. It couldn't have been live. It must have been live.
Does
No,
this guy go live every day?
Oh, so. No, but were we live when they were doing it?
Well, we were on what's the name? Doing our membership stream. So yes, we would be
Right,
live.
right. Yeah, that's right.
Let's see.
So how do they see it?
He goes 3 days, 21 hours. Okay, it doesn't go every day. Looks like every two days, about 2 to 3 days he goes live. Okay.
Right. Seen Vlad's face there.
Yeah. Well, apparently Vlad did go back in, did go into that chat with them. We'll probably, because I mean, we still have to finish reviewing that debate.
Far from it.
And there's so much to still go through, though. So, hot cheat ball. No, Jeran is not a professing Bible.
His hands will start burning.
Yeah, he hates God. He talks against the Bible.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, they're all admitting when they say that we faked it or we didn't go. Like Sam saying we didn't go. In fact, I have a message from Sam where I'm talking about the North and South Pole. And I said, Sam, there is a North and South Pole. He said, if there is a North and South Pole, then the Earth is a globe. Like, absolutely. Thank you for saying that. And I said, I was within 600 miles of it. And once it made sense to me that, wow, there's the lowest point of the sun. It's at 15 degrees. Guess what? That means that if I keep walking towards it every 69 miles, it raises by 1 degree. So in 10 sections of that, which would be 690 miles, then the sun is going to be even all day. And guess what? There's only 2 places on the Earth that happens, the North and South.
And did you do that, Jeran? No. No, you didn't do that. You went to Antarctica and look, going with your arms crossed. I was wrong. Yeah, we see the sun 24 hours, although we haven't been here 24 hours yet, but the sun is 24 hours in the sky. And let me later on tell you guys how the sun sets behind the mountain for 2 hours long. And but it doesn't set, but I'm going to tell you how, and then I'm going to put my compass upside down to have it set at a certain direction fully, so to say that is really south. And then I'm going to be too dumb to tell you that I say the sun goes the opposite direction. Yeah, Jeran. The guy's a joke, man.
Pole 6 months apart from each other. So that means that I was 600 miles from the South Pole. I could look up in the sky.
Moomin Rider. He says, if you look up the grifter in the dictionary, there is a picture of Jeran.
Punta Arenas and see the South Celestial Pole, which means what's below it. There has to be a South Pole. So if there is a North Pole, there is a South Pole, Sam. Wake up. That means that the Earth cannot be flat. End of story.
Really?
Full stop.
Because there's a North Pole and a South Pole. Sorry, there's a ceremonial South Pole. Okay.
Yeah, which one? I was going to say which one.
I mean, these people are so dishonest. It's insane. I mean, he's been corrected on this how many times? I mean, I corrected Duffy on this as well. When Duffy comes to the Strawman, show me on the Gleason's map where is the 90 degree? Where's the South Pole? I was like, but that's not what that map's made for. Can you show me? Can you show me on the Mercator map where the South Pole is? No, they can't, because that's not what that map's made for. We don't live on a map. It's a reification fallacy.
It's infinite.
Mm-hmm.
It's an infinite South Pole in the Mercator.
Yeah.
It stretches.
But I mean, no one can tell me that he's holding the compass upside down is not on purpose. Because anybody who's ever held a compass in their hand before realizes, hey, this thing's upside down. And if you're turning it, nothing's happening. It was on purposely done that way because he didn't want to show that he had his own fake south.
Yeah, it was intentional.
It was intentional. And I mean, when we were looking through everybody's claimed souths they were putting, were in different directions. They couldn't even all have the same south. So yeah, dishonesty, that's all it is.
Let's move on to other conspiracies and real things in life and stop this 10-year diversion into complete delusion that has been capped off by a bunch of people who are very cocky and assholes. And they're wrong.
Coming from an asshole.
The most amusing thing to me is there's Flatzoid there sitting there, oh, this is possible, that's possible. This is a person that accepts that there is at least a ceremonial South Pole, but can't tell anyone where it is.
It's in the south.
Oh, it's south, yeah.
That's a lie. I can't tell anybody where it is. The South Pole, the ceremonial South Pole, is in Antarctica. It's in the south. Well, what's your issue?
He's pirating Duffy from that.
Yeah. It shows you he didn't actually watch whatever I said. He just takes Duffy's lies and misrepresents about it. And that's one issue I do have with Duffy, guys. He's a real dishonest deceiver. He pushes false narrative about people to his audience, ignores when he gets corrected, and he doesn't push the correction to his audience.
Yeah. His pastoralship should be revoked, I'm telling you.
Yeah, the guy is not correct, okay?
No.
At all. He just shows rotten fruit. He's dishonest as they come. I mean, everything about him is just scammy. Unfortunately.
100%.
And by the way, Duffy, we're still waiting for you for those 3 things we asked for when you came on my show. You said you'd get. Nothing.
I can tell you. Never see him again. Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
He'll pop back up with some stupid thing, some kind of venture. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, let's do this.
I just want to say the redeemed one is popping up. So please show me the flat earth. Come in and have a discussion, and I'm more than happy to show you the flat earth.
Of course not. And he also can go outside and watch the sunset today.
Sorry?
I'm saying go to the sea, look at the horizon. You know, just look around you. You observe flat.
Well, that's going to be exciting because now in a few weeks, I mean, I think it's like 8 weeks, 7 or 8 weeks, I'm going down to the beach for a few days. And then I will be doing an observation there that's supposed to be impossible on a globe.
Looking forward to it.
So, do enjoy it, guys.
And it will set south of west, and it will be going to the left.
What?
Australia is you need to go to the right. Or for him, so he's in South Africa, so the person who would get the sun next is South America. So he should know that when he watches the sunset, the sun needs to go to the right to get to South America.
Huh?
What is he talking about?
Wait, let's rewind this. I just...
Yeah, say it again, because I didn't quite catch that.
On where it is.
Okay, what?
Of course not. And he also can go outside and watch the sunset today, and it will set south of west, and it will be going to the left. Australia is you need to go to the right. Or for him, so he's in South Africa, so the person who would get the sun next is South America. So he should know that when he watches the sunset, the sun needs to go to the right to get to South America, but it goes left.
No.
What?
The sun always rises in the east, sets in the west.
Simple.
It's relative direction. It's literally relative direction. If I face east when the sun is rising, it's rising in front of me. If I face north when the sun is rising, it would be left of me. If I face south when it's rising, it will be right of me. Does this guy not understand how relative directions work? It's called a cardinal direction for a reason.
Well, he did use an upside down compass.
Yeah. Man, this guy is...
End of story. Full stop.
How? Like he's in South Africa. Anyone in the southern hemisphere.
No.
Hemisphere.
Yeah,
as well. Hemisphere. I love that how they say hemisplane. Some of them.
Oh, so funny.
Hemisphere.
Yeah, the reason they do it is because... Yeah, the reason people say hemispane is because they get irritated with the people saying, oh, you're saying hemisphere, but that's globe. You know what I mean?
I've never heard people saying it.
No, I've heard quite a few people. I've said it at a stage as well, but I just got fed up and just say, okay, it's hemisphere. Just call it hemisphere because that's what it's called. You know what I mean?
It's like when we did atmosphere to atmo. But I mean, that's fine. That's fine. That's what it is. Atmo, no problem. But I've just never heard someone saying hemisphere. I just never have. I can't remember anyone saying it. Yeah. So it said.
Let me quickly do something. I wonder if I got it. Sorry, guys, give me 2 seconds. I want to see if I have it on my computer. Oh, man. But anyway, has Globus shown us their curve yet?
Never.
Insane.
They squish up photographs, they squish up pictures and stuff like that, and you know, show us some curvature. No, compress them and show us some curvature. You know, that's what they have to do: manipulate stuff to show us curvature.
Fuji. Aha. Okay, it's Fuji. Fuji. Do I have it on here? Please tell me I have it on there. I don't think I have it on here. That sucks. I think it was on my phone, that's why. Do I still have it on my phone? Wait, let me just check quickly. Because if I do... Where I have compass reading and everything where the sun sets. Excuse me. Yes, I do have it on my phone. How am I going to do this now for everybody to see? 285 degrees west. That's west, okay. So the sun is setting directly west of me. Okay. I'm going to... Okay, the thing is you're not going to see it in PJ. You can't see it in there. You can only see it in YouTube there. Because I'm going to show it this way. I'm going to try...
I'll look at it in YouTube. Look. Seconds later, look. Yeah. I'll look at that on YouTube.
I'm going to try... Oh, where's it going now? Oh, it is.
I'll have to
285 west. See there, guys? There's a video, screen recording. There's the sun setting 285 degrees west, directly. That was while I was there on holiday. Remember last year? Okay, it's a bit difficult to see.
Yeah.
Let me pause it. At the 285. See, 285 degrees west. There's the longitude, latitude. Let me play it further. So it gets to the actual, where the sun's setting. Then I'll pause it again. There we go. Actual sun setting. See, there's the sun. There's that porch that was on, you know, that balcony. And that's exactly 285 degrees west. Let's see. Trying to see where. So if we look, what does Jeran say? He says it has to go to the right of me, correct?
Yes.
And that's to the right. Because the sun was rising by the ocean, remember?
Uh-huh.
And we saw it come and it goes across and it goes around that way. So it goes, Jeran, to the right. Just make sure that's what Jeran says about the right.
Goes the wrong.
Let's see.
West, and it will be going to the left. Australia is to, you need to go to the right. Or
So it needs to go to the right.
for him, so he's in South Africa, so the person who would get the sun next is South America. So he should know that when he watches the sunset, the sun needs to go to the right.
Okay. Thank you. I just showed it does go to the right, Jeran. Oh, no. Jeran debunked live. Again. What a shocker.
Oof.
So it does go right, Jeran. Just in case people don't believe me, I'm going to get that video up. How's that?
Nice.
Nice, nice, nice. So you just saw on my phone.
It was a little hard to see, but yeah, it was
but
there.
you could get it. I think I'll make a proper video on it though for you guys. I'll put it on the PC and then I'll show it properly. But
Right.
let's see. Is it this video?
Jack just again says, in summer, he said to you, in summer in South Africa, the sun sets south or west. Your phone says it's north or west.
Yeah. Weird, eh? Because I was doing this live. Remember, I was doing this live, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about the money. I care about the truth.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
The camera view.
Wow, what was ages ago?
Yeah, it was last year,
Okay.
December.
That's what the globe claims, guys. That's what the globe claims the sun should be.
You're a
Let
good
me
one.
show you where it is.
122, 23? Oh, yeah, I get you.
Okay, so you see that's where the sun's rising, okay?
Uh-huh.
And it
Right.
comes across, and then it comes at the back, and it goes back that way. So it goes to the right of me. And Jeran says it goes left. What are you smoking, Jeran? So in other words, you just told me it should go right if it's on a flat earth, and I'm showing it's going right on a flat earth.
Yeah.
And there's the sun.
You know that's due to the magnetic declination. That's why you got to calculate it. You got to keep moving it.
23, 122. It's around about 122,
So anyway, it's just showing this and showing that. Okay, so it's rising around
to
there.
the left.
You see, so if this is my balcony, guys, I was standing on the balcony watching it there. And it sets around that way. That means it's going right. Oopsie, Jeran.
Wesley's saying, listen to what he says. When you are facing directly west.
I was facing directly west. The sun was setting northwest because it went around the right, Wesley. Jeran says it has to go around the left, Wesley. It doesn't go around the left, it goes around the right.
His phone says southeast.
Yeah, it was southeast rising, Wesley. The southeast was a rising. It rose southeast and set northwest. These people don't understand, do they? They clearly have no idea what's being shown on screen.
Yes, Charles, he certainly has. He's gone full globe-tard with that. Yeah, fully. He's gone, no, not even globe-tard. Anti-flat earther. Anti-flat earther.
Mm-hmm.
Gone further than globe-tard.
South America, but it goes left.
No.
End of story. Full stop.
How? Like he's in South Africa. Anyone in the sub.
The fact I'm in South Africa tells me it's a flat earth, dude. You know how flat South
Your
Africa
song
is?
stuck in my head now.
Dun, dun,
That song stuck in my head now. I can't remember the words, but Charles and Chat says it's a good song. I love that song, and it just got stuck in my head when I had that little jingle there. Journeys, whatever, but then I can't remember.
Oh, Wesley says according to Gleason's map, it shouldn't. I don't care about the Gleason's map. How many times must I say this to you guys? I've never subscribed to the Gleason's map. It's just a map. It's not made for the things that people wanted to do, okay? It's literally just a sundial map. That's it. I don't live on a map. I live in reality.
Nope.
Hey, Dick Wayne, good to see you, man.
An hemisphere.
No.
Hemisphere.
Yeah, not anybody.
As well. Hemisphere. I love that how they say hemisplane, some of them.
Oh, so funny. Yeah, the sun goes the wrong way. The sun goes the wrong direction. And you know what? I've never even heard them be able to articulate that.
I just literally showed you wrong. Not going in the wrong direction, Jeran.
They don't understand because they immediately fall back into this, oh, it's perspective. If we turn this way, it goes, no.
Yeah, no.
I'm saying if you look west, the sun goes right to left. That's it. Period.
I have a nightmare
And you can do
with
that
it.
on a flat earth.
They always try. Whenever I even ask them about 2 points of rotation, they just start talking about perspective, and I'm just like, you can't make perspective give you 2 different points. Like that's
also false. It's called parallax for a reason. I'm almost saying other words I don't want to say. So if I'm stuttering, it's because I'm stopping myself from saying some words I don't want to say. Parallax is a thing, dude. It's real. Parallax requires 2 points of observation. Perspective, you can have more than 1 point of observation if you haven't realized that.
you can talk about directions till you're blue in the face. I don't really care which way they're going, right? If you want to say, if you turn this way, it looks like this. I don't care about any of that. There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. How can there be 2 of them anywhere? And if they're both going the same way, show me in the sky where they go different ways. It must be on the equator, apparently, where they just start going different ways to each other.
What? Alden Bean says, every flat earth place I go to, they have a space video playing. What? What space video?
What?
Huh?
So sometimes I have a background with stars and that in it, but it's just messing about. It's like your background in StreamYard. It's just something nice. It's nothing to do with being a gluer, you know what I mean?
Unless he's talking about my old intro that I had, that's on my homepage right now, because the intro is like, the globe showing it like in. Let me just show you guys. It's gonna be easier to explain it.
Hey, Mike, how you doing,
Zine.
Michael? No.
See, yeah, if you go, well, you're not going to see it now, but when it's at the home page, then it plays my my other video for subscribers, for people who haven't subscribed. I mean, let's go. It just plays this video. Oh, no, popular. There, it plays this video, and this is the intro. That's not the intro. Just let you know. That's not the intro.
The car for today's family.
Really?
The Ford Territory Ambiente from only 495,000 Rand. TNCs apply.
Thank you, Ambiente. Okay.
See,
this is the intro. This is my intro. I worked hard on this intro, by the way.
Copy that, Mission Control. Guidance is internal. Hold down clamps released. 12, 11, 10.
Whose intro is this?
9.
This is my intro.
Ignition sequence start.
Oh,
5 years ago.
Right.
5.
I was going to say, I can't remember this one.
2.
Yeah, that was my intro. I guess maybe that's what he's talking about. I don't know.
And if you're standing at the North Pole, then the sun goes around you left to right. There is no way to change that.
Oh, that's why you had your compass upside down. Jeran, that's why you had your compass upside down, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you do it. It's technical stuff.
So when you're in the South Pole, you see the sun go left to right. When I was at the beach in South Africa, I saw the sun go left to right. That's odd.
You turn any direction you want. You can do whatever you want. Do a jumping jack. Doesn't matter. The sun goes around you left to right. When you're in the south.
No. If your back is towards the sun, it comes from your right to left. If you're facing to the front, it comes from your left to right. It's called relative direction.
Right. That's right.
Jeran doesn't understand these things, does he?
It goes around you right to left, and you can't change that. That's because you're within that circle. So.
Oh well. Right, let's play on a little bit more here. Anyone? I can't really read the chat tonight because I'm chatting. Usually I'll just read a lot of it out, but super chats will get priority. Obviously, we're going to roll on.
Fake the sun, but that's just my 2 cents. What I think, and I think that's the more plausible thing. Although, why is he laughing? The strings that would need. Yes, it's very plausible. You haven't debunked it, by the way. But I have got confirmation things about it by Dave McKeegan showing his corrupted files on his 360s. And the fact that you and Dave McKeegan both said the sun goes behind Mount Rossman. And then claim it doesn't. And if we look at the pictures of Dave McKeegan and Duffy and McToon, they look very far apart, like they've gone a year before the time. The age.
Is he drinking a beer, is he?
Sorry? Yeah, he's drinking a beer.
He's drinking a beer.
Well, have you not realized a lot
nice
of
and
these
cold.
people, like the Drunk the Bunk show, and they all seem to all be very based in alcohol. I don't know, almost very alcoholic-like.
Some of them, like, I thought the based Australians down.
Cheers,
Like,
Charles.
I'll take a shot if Flatzoid says this one tonight. You know what I mean? I'll take for every shot, every time Flatzoid says this, I'll do it. It's a reason to party on their lives. They just want to want to party as well as insult. You know, likes to drunk the bunk. Yeah. But yeah, I've seen people like some locals, you know, their whole streams are based around, they're live streaming, they're real life live streaming sort of thing, following everything they do day by day, just drinking and everything and just getting mad with it. And they make a channel around it and get money and views and subs for it. It's crazy. It's crazy. People pay them to get steaming drunk, so they do stupid stuff.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's where the super chats go to, drinking and stuff. I just want to say thanks to you guys that send me super chats. It actually goes to something worthwhile. I don't know, like my child's education or dance lessons, things like that.
Right.
This guy uses it for drink. Okay. So I just want to say thank you again, all my supporters. You are really much appreciated.
There's nothing wrong with having a beer or stuff like that, as long as you're not getting mad. You know
the thing is, I don't really drink because of like the diet I do. You know what I mean? So I try and stay away from beer and stuff as much as possible. But I will probably have a beer now and then once every 6 months if I like visit with someone, you know. Yeah. But I don't go overboard or anything.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't stopped drinking. I just haven't drank in about 4 years, something like that, maybe.
Yeah. I like keeping my body. I like keeping my body fat. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. You had a little drink. Remember, you had the rest. End of a bottle of whiskey or something. Was it?
It took me. Yeah, it was rum. It took me 2 years to drink a bottle of rum. But it wasn't just me. I mean, and it wasn't just me alone. I shared with people. We used, got it for my birthday like 2-3 years ago.
Of course.
And
you had the
I
last.
had the last little bit like that. It took me almost 2 years to drink that last little bit.
That's good. That's good. Excellent.
So, okay, let's see if we can get on. Be pulled to fake the sun like that. You would need quite a lot of hectic connections for that. But then again, if we look at the connections that Duffy seems to have with NASA.
Also, I love the way that Flatzoid doesn't talk about Flat Earth anymore. That's really working out well.
Yeah, it's good. I'm glad he gave it up and moved on and changed his channel name and everything.
That's good.
But
man.
again,
whoa! Maybe you guys should keep up with what's going on. My channel is dedicated mostly to Christian content. If you go on my channel now, you'll see 90% of, since I've said those things, have been Christian based.
Absolutely.
People have, the only reason we have Flat Earth Fridays and stuff is because people begged me to do Flat Earth content. They were asking, they miss it, they wanted. So to give support to the people that support me, I have changed my mind to do it on a Friday for them. Now, obviously, this last week or whatever, there's been this debate thing between them that we've been reviewing.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of my content I bring now is spiritual content.
Absolutely.
And by the way, biblical cosmology is still part of scripture.
Exactly what I was going to say. Exactly.
Quite insane.
it's like he's talking about, Duffy has connections and all the connections it would take. What about the connections it would take for me to live stream from Antarctica, but not really be there and not really be daytime? It's just
Who said you won't be there?
Hold on. You didn't say he wasn't there.
I didn't say he wasn't there. I didn't say it wasn't really daytime or anything either.
Exactly. See? They misinterpret things.
He's literally making things up, guys. I never said any of those things. So in other words, he's doing what a Duffy. He's doing a Duffy, attacking a straw man. Something I've never said.
What about the connections needed for that?
You don't need connections. You're an agent that was put there 10 years ago.
He doesn't need to be an agent to be put there. He saw an opportunity to grift. Okay?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he's contacted by someone, hey, you must be an agent, go in and, make Flat Earth look as dumb as possible. No. He just went into Flat Earth to think, hey, this is a growing trend. I'm going to make some money out of this. Why? Because I grift for a living. I'm going to use people. Because that's what he does.
That's what he does.
That's what he does. Because just like he was using Flat Earthers for 10 years, he's now using you, Globies.
Yeah.
The same people...
I mean, that was paying him money, supporting him, he started slagging off. Yeah.
Hey, Banner, good to see you, man. But yeah, the same people who's been supporting him for 10 years... he's slagged off and insulted and thrown off just because,
Right.
And now the same people who were insulting him for 10 years, he's now buddy with. And who's giving him money now? The people who he's buddy with now. He's just a grifter. That's all he is. He just goes to where the money is.
Oh, look, they're into that Bitcoin and that. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if he does some kind of crypto thing at some point.
He was doing a lot of crypto things. He actually was giving classes and courses and pirate coin and everything. People paid money, a lot of money for this stuff.
Yes, and then they just I don't know if he rug pulled it or carried on with it, but there is a lot of YouTube, big YouTubers out there that have done these things in rug pull. Messed up. Took money from the supporters, from the subscribers, from the Patreons, and you know what I mean? Took money from, basically just stole it.
Yeah.
Basically just stole it. It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
I'm not saying Jeran did that. I'm saying people do that.
Yeah.
You've got all the connections that you could possibly have, all right? And you're a millionaire.
$1 million just keeps rolling in.
Yeah.
He's not a millionaire, but he's definitely well off.
I know. I've never said he was a millionaire. Luciferian Mac. It's not a very good name, but hello.
Yeah, hi Luciferian Mac. Thank you for coming. If you really are a Luciferian, it'll be interesting to have a conversation with you and find out why you're a Luciferian. I got no hate towards your animosity. I do pray for you though, because if you are a Luciferian, you are definitely deceived.
Absolutely.
But yeah, the link is...
Oh, brilliant. Lovely avatar, by the way. Lovely avatar, dude. Wow. It's a goat.
Yeah, obviously.
With the horn.
But yeah. The link is above if you want to come in and have a conversation. So unfortunately, I got my doubts that you're even really other than just a soccer account, to be honest. But
channel was made last year.
Yeah. But do pray for you though. Yeah, WhatKast is wannabe a drunk debunk, which is very sad. Yes, he does seem like a drunk debunk wannabe kind of channel. If I'm looking at it, it does look the same kind of thing. No, Luciferian. Lucifer is not a symbol of freedom and free thinking. You've been duped to think so. If you want to come and have a discussion about this, I'm actually very happy to have this discussion with you, because I've wanted to talk to a Satanist live for everybody in a while, and I just want to explain to you why the dangers you have of being a Satanist is all about self-lust, idolatry, and it's an abomination of everything you guys believe in.
Absolutely. He's laughing his ass off anyway, so yeah. Crazy. I mean, you think Lucifer, they think they know the light, they think they know the truth. No, not at all. You've been manipulated, you've been deceived. 100%.
The problem is Luciferians. The problem is Luciferians don't even believe Satan is real. They would just believe he's like he says, a symbol that is free expression. Be yourself. You know, you be self God kind of thing. And it's really sad because they've been really duped into believing that they are anything more than what God created them to be.
Right. I mean, he said, "I'm a big flat earther." That's good. That's good, but it doesn't mean it doesn't mean say the Luciferian is good just because you're a big flat earther.
Being a flat earther doesn't mean anything, man. Your salvation is what what is important here.
If it doesn't lead you to Jesus, flat earth is just knowledge. It's just knowledge of the truth. That's it. You know, if it doesn't lead you to Christ, if it doesn't lead you to salvation, then you know what's the point?
Yeah, Luciferian Mac, I can show you that you're not thinking for yourself. I can show you you've been duped, and you think you're thinking for yourself, but you're not. So, like I said, you can have this discussion with us, and I'm more than happy to explain to you how. And I think it can be quite a fruitful discussion, because I'm saying this out of love. You know what I mean? Because I care.
Right.
Okay, but let's carry on. If he does want to come and have a discussion, the link is above.
Here, I think is what they slated me for.
Yeah, I mean, I had to pay. How much did I pay you tonight to come on? A couple of $100 grand, wasn't it, just to do this? It's insane.
Otherwise, I was going to be at the beach with my 13 wives. So.
And it's a good job NASA paid me so much. I would never be able to afford you.
Things, you know, to be able to have Starlink privately in Antarctica, and NASA do his tracking app for him. He has all these interviews with very important, prominent people.
These guys lie. There is no NASA.
What am I lying about?
Doing the tracking app. There is a company that does tracking.
Yes. The company that does the tracking for NASA was the same company that made the tracking app for Duffy. Understand? The NASA connections. The point we're making with all these connections is Duffy has connections with a lot of people everywhere for some odd reason. Not normal connections. That was the point I was making. How does that make me a liar?
And they use GPS. And GPS, are you saying because GPS is NASA, that NASA now is that company?
I didn't say GPS is NASA. Never once said GPS is NASA either. This guy's literally just making up nonsense.
It's just ridiculous. It's like...
Yes, it's ridiculous because you're saying things I've never said. You're literally attacking straw men.
To have a private Starlink at Antarctica costs you $5,000.
Wow.
You can do it. That's what Duffy did. He bought a Starlink dish or whatever the base unit, $5,000. We went down there, he hooked it up. I watched him. And then we got internet. So
guess what? Hold on, I've got to bring this up here. This is Flat Earth Reconnaissance. Again, the WAS file on Flat Earth Reconnaissance for those who want to understand, not the others. I've got that lined up here. Flat Earth Reconnaissance, and maybe we'll
have you seen it yet?
Have you watched it?
I did watch it, yes. Well, I watched most of it and kind of skimmed through some.
What do you think about that?
Well, they've got a lot of issues with what Weiss has said, and I mean, I can't really blame them. Obviously, Weiss is now, he either has memory loss or is blatantly lying. So it's one or the other. I mean, you're not going to catch me in just a blatant lie.
Again, I never said NASA were the ones that did the tracking app. The guy that did the tracking app for NASA, that company, they have connections to NASA, which means Duffy has connections to NASA as well. Okay? Duffy has some weird connections with a lot of people. That was the point. It doesn't really mean I'm saying he is connected to NASA itself, like the top echelons of NASA, or whatever. NASA's big, by the way. Hey, Sandro, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Why like that? I mean, he's just basically said, we have all the receipts. Everybody's got receipts. And Will even has a phone call from a guy saying, I've never talked to the guy.
Yeah.
And you had a phone call with him. And clearly, Dave did set up that interview. I mean, I have the text message from Dave to me.
Luciferian Mac, that is so wrong. There's so many. I think they said there's something like 700,000 Luciferians in America at the moment. And 99% of them are globers. So being a Luciferian doesn't make you a flat earther. Sorry to disappoint you.
He just basically said, hey, I talked to...
Agree, Dave. Jeran is blatantly lying about the shape of the earth. That's all he does, though. He blatantly lies about practically everything. That's Jeran.
This pastor, and he's available on these dates, and because he's in Mexico, he can't do it. So he wanted Austin to do it. So he's like, so I told him Austin's. So can you reach? So I reached out to Austin and said, Austin, can you have a debate with this pastor on this date? And he's like, why does he want to talk to me? And I said, well, he was in my text message to Austin. It says, well, he wanted to talk to Dave, but Dave's in Mexico. So Dave suggested you. So I'm asking you. And he's like, yeah, I'll do it. So then we picked a date, and that's what we had that first conversation with Duffy. And that's why Duffy got on and said, if anything goes wrong with this, blame Dave. Because he tried to reach out to Dave to have the debate with him. And then Dave pawned him off on us. So
I need to ask, if this Sam bloke is in the chat here, I need to ask him a question. Sam, what were you hoping to achieve by pretending that you had intelligence that was threatening Jeran and his family's lives?
Well, I don't know about that, but what is it? I don't know. I've got no comment there.
Was you hoping he would freak out and say, actually, I confess to all of it? I don't know.
Lucifer and Mac, you don't even know your own religion. You don't believe Lucifer exists, so he can't be a liberator. Sorry.
Understand what
It's
that
an
was
ideology,
about.
isn't it?
Yeah. Guy doesn't even, that's why I said this guy most probably is just trolling.
You're working for Satan and you don't even believe he's an actual being.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Luciferians don't believe Satan exists, guys. They literally believe Satan is an ideology based on self. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of prompts in, and I had a working checkout. No off-the-shelf system could give us what I built with Base 44.
Okay.
Well, he was reading a letter, right, from somebody?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was him who made that claim or if it was in that letter, which was long and had no point to it at all. He brought it up as it was like some credible source or something. You know, it's like, let me read this, and he just starts reading. I'm like, well, what does this guy have a degree in? What is he? Some sort of, it's just some guy. Oh, some guy on the internet that you just are going to read his thing on my channel. That makes a lot of sense.
That was fucking bizarre. I just couldn't
I
believe.
just wish this guy can stop swearing so much.
I know. Horrible, man. Horrible.
It's like it never stops. Come on, man.
What I was listening to that. If anybody needs to know that flat Earthers.
Sogs, no, we haven't got. We read out the chat, or maybe it's coming up. I chatted about TFE being faked with Unreal. Would you know where more or less it is? I'm still on, yeah, though. See, it's gone. And I'm on there again. Most of the stream I'm on. What's going on here? It's like, yes, the whole stream was about me. Okay.
Mentally ill. Just watch that clip. Fucking hell. Right, anyway.
Just reading random people's theories online. That makes sense.
Yeah. Right. Let's play this on a bit. I might go to the Weiss files. So.
I could not pass it over to say he might just be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are
you
your
know what
thoughts?
the trolls want me to do? They want me to rent Duffy's equipment to take with me if I do go. When I do go. Better yet, so.
What's that talking? Roger's so dumb. His name's Roger. He's
Roger Ledwell.
Yes.
Why insulting Roger, man?
Unbelievable.
Roger just told me that they want him to rent it.
Yeah,
what's so dumb about that?
Idiots.
It's the one that saved about $3 to go to Antarctica so far on his.
I think it's like 6 or 7 now.
Oh, is it?
Five
getting...
grand?
Yeah, he's got like $5,000, man. That's not $6.
Wow.
He would have more if channels like you actually want to help support him.
Yeah.
$7.50. I think he's so close.
No, I think in reality, I think he's got about 4,000, and I think that was it's a him. He was someone donated about $3,500 to him, so just one person. So I'm thinking that was a little bit too close for comfort. So then he moved the goalposts and said, "I don't want to go to where did you go? Union Glacier. I don't want to go there. I want to go to the actual South Pole, and that's about $70,000."
The reason he said he wants to go to the actual South Pole is because you guys are saying that it's not going to prove anything. So he wants to go where he can prove to you guys that the actual South Pole is on a flat Earth. It's just
Hey, Roger,
ceremonial.
can't you come in? Can't you come in?
I think he's at work at the moment.
Oh, yeah, of course, of course. I'm on tonight anyway, Roger, if you finish work at that time.
Well, you ain't going to get to either one of them with $4,000, are you, Roger? And if I was Roger and I had $4,000, the first thing I'd do is go to the fucking dentist. You see?
Oh, dude.
More insults.
See what I mean?
More insults.
You know what I mean? That's all they can do. Insult someone's looks, how they look, something like that. Wow, unbelievable. What a piss taker. I mean, you should go to get an attitude change from somewhere.
There's a word that you guys have in the UK for this type of person. Wanker.
Wankers. Hey, Luca.
Hey, Luca. What's
Hello,
up, man?
PJ. Hey, Flatzoid. I can't let. Hold on. Why? What was the reason you said for wanting to now go to the South Pole?
What?
What do you mean?
You said he wants.
He wants to go to the South Pole now because people are saying, looking at just going to Union Glacier is not going to really prove anything. So he wants to take the bull by the horns and go straight to the South Pole. Now they have an issue with that.
What? No, it will prove. It will prove.
Well, that's what they have an issue with. The thing is, Roger can do with what he wants, okay?
He said he's going there to confirm the 24-hour sun, right?
If he gets enough money to do so. And he can do that at the South Pole, can he not?
Well, yeah, but he can also
so he
do
can
that
hit two
at
birds with
Union
one
Glacier.
stone.
But you can also do that at Union Glacier.
Sounds like you guys are scared. Sounds like you guys are scared. You don't want him to go to the South Pole.
Why can't you go further if you want? What's wrong with that?
Well, it'll just cost more money to go further.
Sure. Well, he wants to, if that's what he wants to do, then that's what he
It's his
wants
prerogative.
to
He can do what he wants.
Oh.
Well,
I thought we had freedom, yeah. I know we have it, but, you know.
Okay, Luca, what does it matter anyway what he's going to do? I thought you guys said that he's just got to go there to show that it's really there or not. So what does it matter if he wants to decide to go further and go to the South Pole? What is it going to change?
Well, how much is paying, I suppose?
Does he have enough even to get to Union Glacier at the moment?
No.
Exactly. And if it takes him 5 years, 10 years to get it, so what?
So be it. So
Okay.
be it.
I don't know why you all want him to go now. He has to go now.
Well, no, it's not that. It's just the.
But remember, he's not a bigger he's not as big a channel as he's small channel, just like me. It's harder to get the stuff
backing,
out because we're not seen by many people. You know, so it's harder. It takes longer. At least he's trying.
Well, yeah, I do respect him for that. Like,
okay, but let's,
well done. Like,
yeah. Okay,
yeah.
but let's carry on listening to these people insult for absolutely no reason.
In that prick's teeth.
I don't think so. Roger, go to Punta Arenas.
Sorry?
Hold on.
I didn't hear a word you just said.
No, it was debatable. D just said, I must be a lad. There must be a lad. PJ, do you see here in chat Terrett's comments on someone's speech? Is that bad too? Like comment on someone's looks. If he's messing about and joking, then that's fine. But if he's serious, then yeah, I think it's wrong. Simple.
It costs
but I
you.
I love that, Terrett. There's nothing wrong.
Yeah.
If you know, everybody's perfect. You know.
$1,500 for the flight there. Stay a night. Watch the sunset on December 14th, and tell me you're still a flat earther. The sun sets right to left, goes underneath the horizon barely. You see the sun.
I don't give a damn if the sun sets or not. Luke, damn, Jeran, how many times do you have to say this? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the sun sets or not. The only reason we actually talk about TFE the whole time is to say, hey, you guys are showing dishonesty. You're presenting dishonesty. You're not being upright with us. Why are you saying this dishonesty if it's supposed to be true? That's it. If the sun set or didn't set, it does not disprove or prove a flat earth. One thing it does do is disprove a globe. If it's set, no globe.
That's right.
South and then it rises. So when it did that, it also brought sun to Australia, which is 30,000 miles that way on your model.
Insane.
So how the hell did that happen?
Model? What model is he talking about?
Then you realize, oh, it's probably because Australia's on the other side of the ball. That makes all the sense in the world.
Ball.
End of story. Full stop. It's over.
I love the fact that he's still pretending he's going, even though we're sitting here in almost November, and he's got.
He didn't say he's going this year. He's saying when he gets the funds to go.
He talks. Why? He's excited about it. It might take a while, but it's all right to be excited about it, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, but I
mean,
no
problem, Terry. You know, I'm just trying to be fair, Terry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you see what they're doing though is they're trying to make it sound like he's saying he's going this year. He's going this year. No, he's going when he has all the money. He's just got all the information he needed to, so he knows how much he's going to need. Okay? If you guys want him to go this badly, then pay for him. Just do it.
Right.
Instead of come crying, because you know how much people cry to me. Oh, Roger this, Roger. So what? You know what? I'm not Roger's keeper. I'm not his boss or anything. Okay? Roger is a big man. He has a GoFundMe to make you guys happy. So if you want him to go, shut up and pay up to him so he can go. Don't come cry to me. What must I do about it?
Maybe he should get a GoFundMe to get a grip.
What the hell? People are like, oh, Roger this. I get emails from people crying about Roger's GoFundMe. It's like, what does that got to do with me?
I know.
Yeah, I don't get that. Or you know.
I mean, like I said, just if you want to support him, then support him. You don't want to support him, don't support him. It's as simple as that. If he goes in 5 years or 10 years, then he goes in 5 years or 10 years. So what? If you guys are so confident that it is really that way, then why are you even worrying about it?
I mean, we spoke about it, like you said, backstage, not live, with Roger. We've said things like this. What it's got to take a little while, and it's like, cool, right? If it takes a while, it takes a while, you know. So what? If it comes all at once somehow, fine. If it takes 5 years, like you say, cool, very cool, because it's Antarctica. Cool, actually.
I don't. Like I said, I don't have a problem. Like, not me. Like, they're not me. I have no problem with him and you as well. So, yeah, they're not me. So,
yeah,
they're definitely not you.
Yeah,
absolutely fucking nothing to go with.
If anybody wants to go and you just don't have somebody to go with you, I'll volunteer myself. I'd like to go down and run the marathon.
Why don't I go to Antarctica? Let me see, because I'd rather spend time with my family, and I don't really care about the sun being there or not, because it's not going to prove anything to me either way. DFE was faked. That is all that I'm presenting.
Well,
I don't care if the sun is 24 hours or not. The fact is, TFE showed to be dishonest. That is what I'm calling out.
Oh, okay. Well, if Roger does go down and the sun does not set, like it does.
Good for him. It doesn't change a thing.
Fantastic. It's still flat.
Then it'll prove two things. It'll prove that there is a 24-hour sun, and it will prove that TFE was not fake.
No, TFE is definitely faked, even if the 24-hour sun shows, because we've seen all the fakery.
That makes no sense.
Yes, it does.
Why fake something?
Wait, Luca. How many things have they been caught out lying? How many things have they been caught out showing the things that don't make sense? How many things have they been shown contradicting their own things, making excuses, different excuses for the same answer? because they lied. That's the whole point we're bringing up. They faked it
Why
because
fake
they were
something
lying.
And you're talking
Doesn't
hypotheticals anyway, Luca, because he hasn't been yet. You know?
Yeah, no, but why
Okay,
fake something
let's
that
put it
does
this way.
exist?
If he sees a 24-hour sun, does that change the fact Witz had lied about his vape?
No.
Okay, if he sees the 24-hour sun, does that change the fact that Jeran said the sun goes behind Mount Osmond for 2 hours?
No.
If he saw the 24-hour sun, does the fact change the fact that Jeran put his compass upside down and had a fake south?
What? The compass. What?
He turned his compass upside down.
What would an upside down compass even look like?
You turn it upside down and it doesn't give a reading.
Like you turn it around? Wait,
he's got a
upside down,
see-through.
like-
It's a see-through compass, so you can see the back.
Oh,
So he set it to, for instance, a south, and you turn it upside down, and it stays in that position all the time.
Okay.
Because that's how magnets work.
Yeah. Okay.
So would that change the fact that he did that? If the sun's showing there or not?
I guess no.
Yeah,
no,
there's
I would not.
well, there's so many of these things we can go through that literally will not change the fact, if he does see a 24-hour sun, that they did not fake these things we're talking about. They were dishonest.
Hey, Lucifer and Matt, we didn't say they never went.
I never said they
Didn't
never
say
went.
they didn't go.
We said they did go. We're just saying they faked the sky. They faked the 24-hour sun because of all the dishonesty and things they were doing. We're saying, why do they need to fake anything if it's true? If Roger sees a 24-hour sun, great. By all means, it shows a 24-hour sun. Doesn't change the fact that they were dishonest. It doesn't change the fact that they lied a lot of times. Doesn't change the fact that the Earth's still flat.
The claim was that there was a 24-hour sun. That was the main reason for them going in the first place.
No, the reason they went is because this is a whole charade. Jeran needed an out of his glober, his fake flat Earth frenzy, okay? Because he couldn't grift anymore in the flat Earth arena, and he had to grift in the globe arena, so he needed an out. He was called out about this for years now before this, by the way, okay? Whitsett needed to start his own cult, so he needed to carry on with his true Earth nonsense, okay? And all these people are getting exposed now through this. So this whole thing was a planned thing. Even if I said to Duffy, yeah, okay, I'll go, I can guarantee you I would have not gone.
Well, even if they did fake the vape and all the other stuff, that doesn't. It's all about the sun, so everything else is irrelevant.
No, to globers it's all about the sun. Wait. To globers it's all about the sun. To flat earthers, we don't care about the sun, we care about the dishonesty. What don't you guys understand?
Right, hold on a minute. Raptured again said something like, Flats was looking at a weather report. He's talking to Sandover. He says Flats was looking at a weather report.
What was live?
It wasn't a weather report, it was a forecast.
It was a live weather report.
Yeah, it was.
While it was live, we were watching this. And it was talking and it was showing overcast. I think it was over 70% overcast. And what do you know? On Witz's live stream, didn't show one cloud.
On this year. So
that's also true, David. The pitch data alone destroyed them because the pitch data from the flight shows it's a flat Earth.
Could take tune up on your challenge, the $100,000, just to go for free.
And I've got a challenge too, but it's not exciting because it's only a $50,000 challenge, and tunes is worth more than that. So I don't even mention that.
$50,000 is all you need, though, right? That'll pay for everything, won't it?
Pay for everything, and then you get your whole trip taken care of. You can. Wow, what a great deal! But none of these guys actually believe this. They don't believe what they're saying.
They don't. No.
Want you to?
Yeah, I should rent his Mariner Starlink receiver and take it with me when I go.
Who wants you to rent the?
Why not?
It's one of the AA's crew. They're leaving comments. Why don't I rent this deputy's equipment?
But what's he doing there then?
What?
Well, because he's in Denver. He supposedly still has it.
Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying? Why would he rent it out then? That just doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
They said it's.
I'm just Flatzoid gets me all the time. He doesn't even. He's clueless. He's like, oh, why?
Maybe you should open your ears, Jeran. It sounded like he said the people at ALE have his Starlink and they want him to rent it. My question was, why must he rent it? Why is it at ALE? That is what I was asking. That's how it sounded like. Maybe clean their ears out, Jeran.
Luciferian Max says, how can they fake the sun and how would they hide their real sun? So are you a fighter that believes the 24-hour sun happened? They actually recorded the 24-hour sun. Maybe 24-hour daylight.
Yeah, that's how we see the sun changing shape and disappearing and coming back into view. Weird. It must be a weird sun there.
There's loads of ways to fake. Tons. The thing is, maybe we don't know how they did it exactly, but there's loads of anomalies there.
But yeah,
loads.
That's one of the main things that David just brought up. Okay? When the Rumble stream, it was live on the sun. And when the sun was supposed to be setting, that's when the stream went down. And then they didn't keep the stream up, they removed it straight away. They took it off. Page not found. Why? Why didn't they restart it? Oh yes, because they gave 3 different excuses on why they couldn't. Just quickly put the kettle on. Give me 2 seconds.
I'm going to play right. Speak between yourself, Luca.
I'm from Trap. Hey, Trap, how's it going, everyone?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I just put the kettle on.
Why would he rent it out then? Because he lives in Colorado and he's not using it. It's sitting in the fucking garage.
I didn't know it's in Colorado. It sounded like he said it's there by ALE. Because that's how it sounded to me, Jeran. Hence, that's why I'm saying it doesn't make sense. Why do they want him to rent it? Because it sounds like it's by them. Also, no, Jeran. Roger doesn't really have to go. Why don't the ALE employees that work there just record it themselves, a 24-hour live stream of it? Why does someone have to spend 30 grand to go there just to stream it for 24 hours when they can do it themselves? Ever thought of that, Jeran? They are there already. I'm sure they can just get a GoPro and stick a GoPro up and have their Starlink linked up for 24 hours. There we go. Sorted. All Flat Earthers happy. All Globers happy. Move on. How's that? No one has to spend 30 grand.
Wouldn't you want to, if somebody said, hey, I'll take that Starlink.
Doesn't he use it though? I'm sure I heard him saying he lives in the middle of the sticks and he can't get internet.
I live in the bush, not in the middle of the sticks. And no, I don't use Starlink. I have fiber, thank you very much. We're still civilized people, even though we're in the bush. We have technology here, if you haven't realized. You see like that kettle that's boiling at the back there? I'm not using a fire and a pot. I got electricity. I mean, what is it with these guys? They think just because you're in the bush, you don't have any infrastructure.
Right.
It doesn't use Starlink at home.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, I don't use Starlink.
I didn't know that.
Weirdly, I think is what he told you and Austin.
No,
I think
I
that's
didn't say
why I
that.
know it, because he was talking. They was arguing about satellite existence of satellites, and he was saying that he knows satellites exist because he lives out in the sticks. He couldn't get.
That's a lie. I said satellites don't exist in the way you want it to exist. I say satelloons could exist. And my whole argument against satellites is because I use GPS quite sometimes, and it shows me in the middle of nowhere. It doesn't even pick up reception. Why? Until I get to a tower, then I get reception from GPS. This guy's literally making stuff up.
Right.
Internet any other.
Now, I wonder why I don't know who this guy is. It irritated the hell out of me. He's so dishonest.
Other way.
Got you, but he's not using the one that we took to Antarctica. That
Oh, I
one he
don't know.
bought. It's a specific one. So if you're at your house, you can buy one that's cheap. But if you're going to take one of the Mariner ones, they call them, or whatever, that you can take out on boats, those are like 5,000 a piece. So that's the one that he had to buy.
Believe me, I don't have $5,000 for that. Okay, I'm not some rich dude. And for $5,000, it's a lot more money for me in my currency. Okay, I can buy a car with that. No, Roger, he's talking about me. They're saying I
use
Starlink.
think, you know, I was thinking, no, I wasn't sure because I think this did switch over to Roger at one point. Go back a little bit because
No,
I'm sure
they're talking
they did
now
start-
about Duffy asking if he's using his Starlink, but they were talking. He's saying specifically me using Starlink because I live in the bush.
Oh yeah, of course.
Specifically
yeah.
for Antarctica.
Right.
And he still has it. And it's not being used as far as I know.
Well, he's retired, but wasn't he commenting on your video the other day?
Yeah, no, I saw him there. I was like, I even messaged him after. I thought you were retired. What are you doing?
Yeah, he's
Retired.
coming out.
He's not retired. He's still around, guys. He's just not using his account. He's probably using a troll account as well to troll people and keep an eye on things. Do they really think Duffy's all of a sudden just not in doing flat earth stuff? Come on. Okay, sorry, I'm just going to finish making the coffee.
I think he should. And it is living proof as well. I mean, I don't agree with everything he says. I'm certainly not religious. But he was always nice to these people. To a point until they started like basically character assassinating him, and then he got a little bit pissed off towards the end there. But he is living proof that all of these flat earthers that say the reason we act like pricks is because of the way people speak to us.
Wow. The only person character assassinating anybody is Duffy. Look at when I debated him. He never rebutted anything I said. All he did was try to character assassinate me.
Yeah, that's all he's got.
Sorry, I'm making coffee.
Cool. I'm just putting something in an envelope. I've got to send Vicky something in the mail. Yeah. Just doing that now. Yeah. Good idea. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm just I'm doing something.
So no takers yet for anybody to come in?
2 sugar spots, please. One milk.
Sorry, I'm coming now.
Oh wow. Ooh.
Coffee.
I know. I'm gonna make one when I get back. I've got to nip to the post box, letter box. It's only like 100 yards away. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Go post something. Just putting the stamps on. But
okay. My apologies. Thank you everybody for waiting. Okay. Let's see.
Never spoke
to
to them.
To the post box. It'll take me 5 minutes.
Sorry?
I'm saying I've just got to nip to the post box to send Vicky something. I'll be.
Okay,
5
no
minutes.
stress, man. Shot.
Like that, and they were still complete assholes to him. So
Totally.
there's really no point in being nice to him.
They even got to the point where they were saying he was responsible for John Benet Ramsey's death, even though he was like 8 years old.
Who? What was that?
Yeah, they were talking that John Benet Ramsey. Remember that little girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, they said that he was involved in that. Bob Enyart, his protege or whatever, his boss was part of it. But it's like Duffy.
Bob Enyart had a lot of things against him. He's not really a role model mentor, and he was Duffy's mentor. Yeah.
He was like 8 years old at the time. They didn't look at that.
That's insane, isn't it? That they say
No, it's insane. They would just say anything because they had to discredit him. It's just like Weiss does with these. He's got all these financial things going on, and all these people are suing. And it's like, yeah, because he was a financial advisor, right? And those guys have insurance. These guys act like they don't have. You're insured as a financial advisor, so if you give bad advice, you say, "Hey, you should go to this company," and that company goes.
Insurance doesn't pay fraud. Jeran, there's a difference between fraud and having insurance for financial advice. Wow.
I know about his complaints that Duffy has got and he has to pay and stuff, but I didn't see any fraud mentioned in those complaints, though.
Let me bring it up. LJ, thank you very much for your $2 super says, even my cousin who's not FE admits Bible says FE. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you very much for the super chat, LJ. I really appreciate the support. You rock. Thank you very, very much, man. Okay. Okay. Investor alleges William Duffy made unsuitable investment recommendations. So Will Duffy, CRD, a broker previously registered with Innovation Partners, allegedly recommended unsuitable investments according to the broker check record, accused on September 8, 2025. This was an accused on 8, 2025. That's literally a few months ago. Investors may also be worked with him through ShareNet. Securities directly sourced. How do we get this thing away? I mean, thank you. Through ShareNet Securities direct source, wealth advisory, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Investor disputes. On June 24, 2025, an investor alleged Will Duffy engaged in negligence and negligent misrepresentation. That's fraud. You do know that. If he has his negligent misrepresentation, that's fraud. He's misrepresenting things. If you misrepresenting financial things, that's fraud, Luca. The investor further alleged over concentration and violation of regulation best interest. The investor is seeking $400,000. On January 23rd, 2025, an investor alleged fraud in the offer of sale of securities. According to allegations filed October 17th, 2025, Will Duffy breached regulation best interest and made misrepresentations. Again, the investor is seeking $120,000. On October 2022, an investor alleged that Will Duffy gave unsuitable investment recommendation. The client seeks $100,000 in this pending dispute. Negligence. Many types of broker misconduct may qualify as negligence. Typical examples include unsuitable investment recommendations, misrepresentations or omissions of material facts, and failure to follow instructions. Investors who believe their losses are the result of broker negligence may be able to recover their funds through FINRA attribution. So you see, it is fraud, man.
Okay. Well, I guess it would depend on. I guess it would depend on, like the policy then, if the insurance paid for fraud or not.
No, he has to pay for it.
It would.
Duffy
would
is
depend on
liable
the
for those
crime.
funds if he's found guilty.
Well, insurance can pay for fraud.
No,
too.
insurance doesn't pay for fraud. Insurance is there to help.
Sometimes.
No, insurance is there as a how can you say, a backing for something. Let's say you have insurance on a business and there's a fire. Insurance can pay for that because, but if they find it was intentionally done, they don't pay out. Get it? So when it comes to the insurance with broker, if they see it gets to a place where it's like fraud, they're not going to pay out. Fraud is intentional. You understand?
That's what I said.
That's why I say if they miss, if he's giving false information and giving false how can I say data and giving wrong information about funds, that's fraud. That's literally a criminal offense. Insurance doesn't pay that out. So yeah.
Well.
So the whole argument from Effie about this is, why is he worrying about spending money to go to Antarctica instead of paying these people back who he owes money? We all know, because he's using this as his cover story to try and make him look like this good Samaritan, and so he can get publicity and make money out of it. It was all a publicity stunt. We've been saying this from the beginning.
Nah.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Yeah, it's a publicity stunt.
You don't lose your entire ass. You have insurance. So it's like, get over it. So if he was really that worried about his financials, then yeah, he wouldn't have spent money on the Antarctic trip. Period. So,
do you feel like I was quite curious here, you know, like what all this shit with Dave, with
Someone else is in. Roger Lidwell. Hey, Roger.
Yeah, I thought I would clear that up right quick. Yeah, it was Aaron Armstrong who actually told me.
Oh my goodness.
You're breaking up, Roger. We can't hear you, man. You're gonna might have to drop and come back in. Roger,
Is that bad?
you're gonna have to get out and come back in, man. Really bad.
It's quite bad.
Okay. Wow, that was bad. Yeah, he did make money off those videos from Antarctica. Exactly, Vicky. This whole TFE extravaganza is a money-making scheme. You know, he used it as a propaganda tool to get money. Hey, hey.
back.
Okay, Roger. Is it working now?
Hey, Rog.
Roger?
Oh my.
Nothing.
Hi, what's up?
All right, how's
There
that?
we go. That's better.
Oh, there you go.
Goodbye.
Okay, I just want to clear up the thing with the Mariner race receiver.
Yeah,
Aaron
yeah, go
Armstrong
ahead.
wanted me to rent it from yeah. And I said AA, and you heard AI. I don't want to say Aaron's name out loud at the time. So, yeah, he mentioned to me in my comments that I should rent his, and yeah. What else did I want to do? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm at the dentist right now. Just this kind of.
Yeah, you said that in chat. We were on the, hey, Roger, don't listen to them freaking idiots. You know, if they've got to go to that extent, then they're not worth even thinking about. You know what I mean?
I mean, I just have to point out, this guy's not the best looking guy either. He looks like a rat. So we can
Like you
let's
said,
put it this
you
way,
don't
we
get
can insult his appearance just as much as he wants to insult everybody else's appearance.
Oh, of course, yeah, but we're not here doing
No,
that. That's not why we're
we're
here.
much better than him. So
Right, it's called WhatKast, isn't it? It should be called What a Wanker.
that's a good one. But yeah, but you understand, Roger, what I was saying earlier. If ALE wants this whole thing done anyway, why didn't they just do it themselves? Why can't they set up
Well,
their
they
own
won't be able to-
24-hour stream?
ALE.
Yeah, they should. They should set it
What?
up right now. In the argument right now.
Luca, wait,
ALE,
man. Roger's
the-
talking, man.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, ALE can actually just do that tonight, man. Or they can do it tomorrow. They can do it anytime during the solstice. They can do a 24-hour sun for us. They can just record it for us.
They can
Why not?
just stream it.
Yeah, there you go. Even better.
Why?
Because that's what you guys want.
Yeah.
But it's probably not something ALE would do.
They're literally asking him to rent Duffy's Starlink.
How
So I
do
can
you
do it.
rent a satellite?
Well, no, it's just a receiver, dude. Yeah.
Oh, it's a receiver.
Yeah. It's a Mariners receiver from Starlink. Yeah.
So, Roger, you
attention
should maybe get hold of that ALE consultant and say, won't they be interested to just stick a GoPro and just stream for 24 hours?
Well, talking to that Peter guy, he said he didn't want anything to do with this to start with. He's one of the owners, so. Yeah, I don't think
That
they
makes sense why they not pushing TFE.
No, yeah, they don't want anything to do with it.
Huh. And Jeran told us they specifically told them that they mustn't use them or whatever. So it's TFE and themselves that want nothing to do with them.
Well, yeah, ALE. Sorry.
ALE, I mean, want nothing to do with TFE.
No, they don't. They said he didn't want anything. They did what he paid for, and that was it. That's the one that Peter said. That's basically he thought we're with the Flat Earth Society, and the only reason he did it for Duffy is because he paid so much, and it was such a pain in the butt. They already got their people down there, and they don't want anybody else messing around down in Antarctica, basically.
So it does come out, correct?
Yeah.
And remember with that
recorded that
discussion with Jeran, he was like trying to make it sound like no. He was telling, sending them letters and warning them, don't use us. You can't use us on your guys and say mention us or anything. But ALE
they
themselves
wanna
don't
talk
want
about it,
anything
really.
to do with this TFE thing.
Not really. No.
Huh.
They did it for the money. That's all.
That's interesting. But that makes you think, why don't they want anything to do with TFE? Do they realize there's something shady behind it? Controversy, maybe?
Could be. Yeah. They don't like the argument, I guess. They don't want to get involved in it. They just want to be left alone. What it seemed like to me.
And I respect that, by the way.
Yeah.
I guess this is also why they don't really publicly announce, come look at the 24-hour sun or whatever. That's quite interesting, man. That alone actually just shows that TFE is not above board. If the people that are literally hosting them don't want anything to do with TFE.
Context. But anyway, I found out it's about 12% of 11.5% of the Earth's population that lives in the south.
Yes. But what I was pointing out last time is you were trying to make it sound like there's so many people in the north, so therefore, you can only trust the north. No.
Well, no, that's not really what I meant when I said that. Obviously, there's still a lot of people in the south, but not as much as in the north. That's what I meant. Like, the north has way more people in it than the south. That's what I meant.
Okay. Well, guys, we got 48 votes right now. The Bible is clear. Yes, the earth is flat, 75%. Yes, God is Trinity, 12%. Yes, we are not in Satan's season, 2%. Yes, Jews are God's chosen people, 10%. Interesting. Ooh, it's getting hot here. The rain is so nice, but it's still very hot. Very humid. But yeah, at the end of the day, I think 30 grand to go down just to do a live stream is quite a waste of money. I think someone would just... It would be so much easier if, like I said, someone that's already down there could just live stream it. But if they don't even want to be part of this whole thing, then yeah, it shows you there's something dodgy about this. Because companies usually try to keep their distance away from controversy and stuff like this for a reason. And yeah.
And the controversy is flat Earth, no?
No, TFE is not flat Earth.
Wow.
Well, it kind of. The main point was showing the 24 hours.
Let's put it this way. No, let's put it this way. Duffy, who has so much against his name right now, instead of paying the people he owes money, spends $100K to take strangers to the North Pole to go and view a 24-hour sun, apparently. All Duffy really had to do, if he really wanted to know if the 24-hour sun was true or not, he could have contacted ALE, say, hey, can I send you $5,000 or something with a GoPro and a Starlink and just stream the sun for 24 hours? That's all he had to do. It would have cost him maximum $10,000. Max. No controversy, no showing dishonesty, no blah, blah, this, that. But you see, he didn't do that because why? He needed TFE for his publicity stunt. He needs TFE because he needs to make a name for himself to look like the Flat Earth Messiah, as he puts it. That's why I say he's got a Messiah complex.
He needed to really, go there himself.
No, he didn't.
Multiple
No, he
people
didn't.
For multiple...
No, he didn't.
Multiple statements, multiple eye accounts.
And what did that help? And what did those multiple eye accounts and statements help, Luca?
Well, they provide validity to it.
No, they didn't. But all we're seeing is dishonesty.
Wait.
What validity? Wait, Luca, what validity has come out of TFE?
I mean, in a court of law, witness testimony is seen as a strong piece of evidence.
No.
So,
not really.
If you have multiple witnesses saying the same thing, that's really strong evidence.
Maybe you don't know how court works. The witness testimony has to collaborate with the evidence. If it doesn't collaborate with the evidence, the witness testimony is thrown out.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, and the witness testimony from these people do not collaborate with the evidence presented.
The 24-hour sun?
Anyway, let's get on with the show. But as I was saying, he didn't need to spend 30 grand, 100 grand. He literally just had to take 5 grand max, say, hey, TFE, ALE, this is my plan. Can you please just stream 24-hour sun for us? Chuff chuff, finished.
Yeah.
No argument. Yeah. Instead, he needed all this drama. He needed this PR because he has so much things to pay. So he needs to make a name for himself, and he needs a PR stunt to make money to pay those things off. This is all just business, Luca, for Duffy. That's it. It's all just business.
There's no way Flat Earthers would believe that. Like,
there's nothing to. I don't care what you believe, Luca. That's a fact, and it's been called out since the beginning. It's a PR stunt.
Look,
it's business.
Do you like the top, lad? Do you like the top?
Flat.
Wait. I'm gonna make it bigger. Wait. Is that your top? Wait. That's another top. Wait. I'm gonna make it bigger. Wait. Thank you for buying the merch, dude. That's really awesome. How is the?
About a year ago.
Yeah. But how is the?
It's thick. This is for
good quality,
it's
correct?
Excellent for winter. It's so thick.
It's good quality.
Definitely good quality. Proper.
Awesome, man.
I mean, it's still a little baggy for me, but
we've got a plug.
Hey, you've lost some weight, by the way. You've definitely lost some weight.
It's because I haven't been eating sweets and that anymore, so that it's going down slowly. But I'll get that.
Appreciate the purchase,
by the way. Nice hoodie. I like
Thanks, babe.
Yeah, Rogers also has some nice merch that he also got. So appreciate everybody that has bought merch in the past. You guys do rock. Appreciate it.
Weiss and all of his meltdown that he's having at the moment, because probably the app sales are down and all of his own community have turned on him. Wasn't even in Antarctica, and he's been fucking turned on this bloke. But did you feel? Do you feel a little bit like? I mean, I don't know whether you ever did any of this, but a lot of you guys, and I believe me, I understand it. I know a lot of conspiratorial people, and I was halfway there at some point. So anybody that's kind of got a platform, or anybody that's in the public eye, must be them, right? Must be someone that's propped up, must be someone that's put there. And do you not feel, with everything you're going through, with this total rejection of the community of people you used to call your friends, do you not feel that you planted that seed in some way?
No, I don't think I was as bad. I think if you go back and watch me as far as that goes, there wouldn't be this, especially when it comes to a lot of footage of something. Like I picture, because people have asked, if you didn't go to Antarctica and somebody else did, with the amount of footage that came out, there's no way I would be saying that footage was fake, because I'm smart enough to know that you can't have 7 cameras that are 24 hours. There's people live streaming from Antarctica. There's just no way to do that. So no, I don't think I was as bad, but I certainly did encourage doubting everything, right? I mean, not taking the word of men, not doing this and that. So that's why when I went down there,
and yet you want us to take the word of men from you. How does that make sense?
It doesn't. And what 7 cameras were filming 24 hours?
There was none of them.
Didn't someone put together a compilation of 7 cameras recording the event of the drone going back or something?
What's it got to do with 24-hour sun, dude?
But there were still like 2. Well, on the video of the 24-hour sun, I could see at least 2 cameras recording it or something. There may have been more.
Where are the cameras? Where the live streams that they were supposed to do?
Where's the cameras, Luca? Where's the cameras?
Yeah, they're in the snow somewhere, man.
Okay, I want to point out they had GoPro 360s, correct?
I think Jeran had one in his chest, didn't he?
Yeah, but I mean, what they were streaming with.
Right.
What they were recording the 24 hours. I want to point out the GoPro 360 camera, okay? The maximum capacity that they can have is 1 terabyte. Maximum capacity. With a 64 gigabyte micro SD card, you can get about 1.5 hours to maybe 3 hours recording at the highest quality. And up to 3 hours and 17 minutes in the lowest quality settings. Now, I want to ask you, if they recorded 24 hours, are those super GoPros or something? How did they get all? How did they store? Wait, how did they store all that 24-hour footage on that GoPro if it cannot even receive that much data? Think about it, Luca. How do they record 24 hours if their GoPro can't even record for 24 hours and can't even store the data for 24 hours? It doesn't have enough space to record it.
Raptured against it were Insta 360.
Well, it was actually getting charged and from
Insta
like
360. Okay, I looked at the GoPro. Let's look at the Insta.
Power banks. It was getting charged from power banks and stuff. But I don't think it was a GoPro.
Insta 360 can record for a limit time per segment, typically up to 29 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Even worse.
Wow, man.
So it can only do a half an hour about. And I remember Wasn't an issue that Jeran and Lisbeth were having with her camera that kept every half an hour going off? Remember? It kept switching off?
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
The size storage card directly determines the total amount of footage you can record. A 32 gigabyte card can record about 30 minutes.
Complete, right? You've got to.
While 128 gigabyte can hold 130 minutes. Now my question to you is, Luca, could they have stopped recording every 30 minutes to re-put the new battery, put a new card in every 30 minutes?
No. Well, yes, they could have done that.
But would that then show? Would that then show that there's time that they did not record? So they didn't do full 24-hour, did they?
Well, if they did that, then no, they wouldn't have done a full.
And they're claiming they did a full 24 hours, correct?
Well, yeah, but it wasn't a GoPro then.
Insta360, they just said, I just looked it up. Maximum 30 minutes of recording.
Did they use a 360 GoPro?
Insta360s.
Yeah, but that's what you have on your site.
Why are you defending this? Why are you literally going against what the hardware and software of that camera they used is? Why don't you just accept, okay, that doesn't make sense? Luca, just answer me this.
How do they know?
Why don't you just say, okay, yeah, that doesn't make sense? Because the cameras they used cannot record for the time they're claiming it record. The data storage cannot work for the time they claim to record. Instead of just admitting this, you are still defending it.
Yeah. Can I quickly just say, hold on, Luca, just 2 seconds, hold that thought. Can I just say something about Lucifer Mark in chat? He said to someone called Luke, join my worshipping of Lucifer.
No.
Please don't say that in here, bro.
Unfortunately, if you're going to say that again, Lucifer, sorry, that's no go. This is a Christian channel, and that's crossing the line, Lucifer and Mac. Please don't say that again. Thank you. Be very much appreciated. Okay.
So it's better warning than timing out, you know what I mean? So he knows.
Okay.
Well,
I thought people knew that about me, number one. So I'm not going to take these guys' words for it. When I came back, I made sure to point out that I'm not going to use NASA as evidence. I'm not going to use government as evidence. I went down there and observed the sun myself, saw what the sun is doing, saw what the sun is supposed to do, and then was able to make...
So you say. That's just your word.
I have a question.
Hey, I got a question right quick.
Yes,
Did he actually stay up for 24 hours?
Sorry?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Did Jeran actually stay for 24
No,
hours?
he slept under a table for most of the time.
Said that.
That's what I was
How did he see a 24-hour sun then?
Right.
Because this is also the issue we had when he got there. Remember when they had that first when he was standing there with his arms folded like this? And he was saying it's wrong. They were only there a few hours. They were like, what, 2-3 hours there. And he was already saying, oh, yeah, no. I was wrong. The sun is in the sky for 24 hours.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Splatter Vision. This is not a gossip channel. We're reacting to what they are saying, reviewing what they're saying. You should hear what they're saying about us. You're timed out for 10 minutes. It's not a gossip channel at all.
What gossip? This is literally open to the public. Literally, Jeran and whoever this WhatKast person is can literally watch what we're saying right now. They can actually come on the channel right now and talk. What gossip? There's no gossip here. This is reviewing what they're saying. And all they've been doing this whole time is insulting people, lying about what people say, and creating straw mans to burn. That's it.
Right.
Raptured again. 1 terabyte is not enough memory to hold 24 hours of footage.
a determination from that. And anybody can go do that without using NASA, without using government, without using a professor, without using a physics book. You can figure out the shape of the Earth yourself.
Yeah.
So if you have to have the will to do it, and you have to have the cojones to say, I'm going to actually ask a question and go down and determine the answer based on the evidence that I see, and not a preconceived belief. Which is like Austin. Austin already had this idea that if we see the sun, well, it doesn't mean the Earth's a globe, right? And so, well, okay, then explain why. And then in that debate, he wanted to tell me, oh, well, it's personal incredulity just because you don't know how it works. I'm like, no, it's nobody knows how it works. It's never been explained ever that a 24-hour sun could work on a flat Earth.
False. It takes a circuit around the sun, around the firmament, like the Bible describes. There we go. That's how it works, Jeran. Welcome to reality.
So why would you believe it?
No.
And there's a million other reasons. Okay, yeah, but none of them are disqualifiers like this is for the flat Earth. And then once you realize the AE map is the only map that will ever exist.
No, there's a lot of flat Earth maps out there. People just use the AE map mostly. That's like the flat Earth choice map. Something I've never ascribed to as ever ascribed to as a flat earther. But you did, Jeran. You pushed the AE map. You always push the AE map, even though we told you not to.
God.
Even though we told him not to, he was always pushing it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Flatzoid. I just looked it up, and apparently you'd likely...
40 hours. Hold on, 38 to 40 hours. It says it could do it 1 terabyte. 38 to 40.
On what setting?
20. I got.
That's like 1080p.
Wow, that's
I got
interesting.
28 to. I got 28 hours to 50 hours.
Okay, so I was wrong there. Well done. But the thing is,
Yeah.
okay, so
I have to check it.
Can you add battery while it's still running though?
Yeah. You just need a power bank, you know?
Okay,
you can
that can
plug it
work.
into a power bank.
Okay, that makes sense. So I was wrong there, guys. Thank you, Luca.
Yeah, exactly. I had to check it just to be sure. You know what I mean?
You see, that's how it works, guys. You get shown wrong, you say, yeah,
Exactly.
sorry, I was wrong. Wow.
Exactly.
Well, was
See
that
how
so
that
hard?
works?
Once that's debunked, which it has been, now it's falsified, then the Earth's a globe. So, and they
No,
say,
it's not a globe. Sorry, Jeran.
Wow.
I think
Wow.
when I
From
say that, people might take.
From one observation, even if it was true, one observation makes it globe. Fantastic.
Remember when he was there in Antarctica, and he was like, when he's holding his arm saying, yeah, I was wrong, it's going around. He still said it doesn't change the fact that it's still flat, remember?
Right.
He still said that.
Right.
When he got back
Right.
and people were, he was saying, oh, these flat earthers are all, insulting me, blah, blah, blah. He wrote that poem. And that's when he decided he's not a glober. Why is he not a glober? Because flat earthers hurt my feelings.
That is meaning I'm saying, oh, because it's not flat, then it's a globe. No, it could be something else, I guess, but there is a model out there that explains everything we see perfectly. Meaning that when we see alternating sky...
Sorry, the globe model doesn't describe things perfectly. That's total poppycock, man. That's rubbish.
Poppycock.
I disagree.
You disagree on everything, Luca, so...
Yeah, but pretty much.
Rotation. Well, what could that mean? When we see the sun going in a different direction in the south than it does in the north, what could that mean? Is there any model that we can put ourselves on that all of a sudden answer every question? And the answer is yes, it's a globe. Put yourself on a globe and every question's answered. The seasons.
I don't agree with that, Jeran.
Yeah.
Don't agree with that at all, Jeran.
I agree with that, Jeran.
Of course you agree with Jeran.
Answered.
Yeah.
The poles answered. The celestial pole, south celestial pole, north celestial pole.
Yeah, but it's just reverse engineered from flat. You know that, Jeran.
Oh man, which makes no sense again. I mean, you can't. If that's true, then I want somebody to make a world. It could be a pretend world where it's flat, and there's observations because there's sky above it, and then project that onto a sphere and make sure that everybody on the sphere sees the exact observation that they're supposed to see. Well, you can't do that because they actually live on a flat Earth. So you would only see the observations that a flat Earth would see. But again, they don't realize that the globe Earth explains everybody's observations. Like everybody you know or ever will know or ever have known lives somewhere that right now is mapped on a sphere, and you can call them and find out.
No, it's not mapped on a sphere. It's mapped on a plane. It's Cartesian coordinates, which is flat. He's been explaining these things so many times.
Yeah, it's exhausting sometimes.
It is. It's very exhausting because it literally goes in the one ear and goes out the other ear.
Yeah, it might. Yeah, in one ear, make it spin round the dome for a bit and straight out the other side.
Wow. So yeah, we're gonna have to change the stream though because it was challenge night, but tonight it was reviewing Jeran and WhatKast, whatever his name is, just insult.
What a wanker.
What a wanker.
Oh, bye, yes.
Cheers, Luca. Thanks for coming, man. Remember, stop disagreeing on everything. Actually start humbling yourself and realize the Earth's not a globe.
Yeah. And don't do anything you see on TV. It might be dangerous.
Yeah.
I'll be here tomorrow for debate night.
I'm not here tomorrow.
No, you won't.
Oh, no?
No, I'm not streaming tomorrow and Saturday. I'm gone for the weekend. I'll only be back Sunday.
Oh.
But PJ will be live.
Dang.
I will. I'll be live tonight.
Will you be talking about flat Earth?
I don't know what I'm talking about tomorrow. Yeah, Friday. Yeah, I haven't got a clue. It's tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, I haven't got a clue. Don't know yet. I don't have it planned like 2 days ahead and stuff. I just plan it for the day after.
I just want to say, hey, Dave. He's in the vertical Jesus Free Computer Geek. Good to see you, man. Yeah. Dave. He says he's on Sean's channel tonight. That's going to be awesome. I'm definitely going to watch that.
Oh.
Well,
I'll see you on Sunday then.
Yeah. Cheers, man.
Well,
cheers, Luca.
Monday for me.
Bye. Cheers. Because Dave is saying, even Jeran's saying he's a liar.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, remember, Dave was in Antarctica, guys. He was there. But yeah, blessings, Dave. It's good to see you, man. Glad you can make it. It's exciting to see he's going to be on Sean. It should be up. Let me see if I can get the link. If it's already up. Okay, I see. I hope it's showing. I don't know if he's already set the stream up then. Live. No, it's not up yet. Okay. Let's go on.
Yeah. So this guy, what did you say his name? Who was the guy that said that the sun didn't set south of west?
Fredo.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So like him, you would be the first one to ever debunk Google Earth. So go to Google Earth and show what it says the sun will set. It will show the sun setting right to left for you on today. And then go and film it and show that it doesn't do exactly that. You'll be the first one in history to disprove.
I literally showed you live on the stream. That the sun rises and it goes in the right, which you said doesn't happen in reality. Sorry, Jeran. Just like you were in Antarctica where it goes, you know, where you see it go left to right around you. That's exactly how it was when I was down at the beach in Durban. Hey, PJ, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Really, really appreciate it, man. So Awesome Town Matt got a membership. Flipside with Divergent Droid. Woo! Got a passing through. Also got one. Global Fiction got one. And Enslaved by Truth received a membership as well. Thank you very much. Appreciate all the support, man.
Google Earth. Good luck.
Did you ever have a moment like you must have got some shit after behind? Is it behind the curve or behind the curve? Isn't it? So you must have got some Euroshield after that, right? From some of the.
Oh man, thank you, Edward.
Yeah. Was there any
But again,
particular moment that, like, when you were still a flat earther? Because I had one. I think I've told you about it before. But when you kind of, because I remember Alex Jones even talking about this, and he's one of them, and he like everyone's fucking
Can you
in on
stick
it.
to
And
one thing instead of, yeah, this guy's hopping around everything. I mean, just you ask him a question, now you're busy talking and mumbling. Just, wow.
Everyone's against you.
Hey, Shank the Globes was saying, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Yeah, he says, we know refraction causes the sun to appear in different places. Jeran wants everyone to ignore refraction when he uses the swampy area max refraction to show Earth curve in behind the curve. Yeah, exactly. By the way, Shank the Globe was one of the first flat Earth channels I ever subscribed to on YouTube. Can you believe that, huh? Can't believe it's been so long already.
Paranoid about this and that, and I think he was on Rogan once, and he was saying something about how everybody at that time everyone was calling him a shill. All of the conspiracy community were calling him a shill and everything like that. And he's just like, and I think Rogan even said to him, "Do you not realise, like, when it comes around on you, how crazy you must sound then when you're saying it about other people?" And I don't know about you. It was Mandela effect for me. Someone called me a shill and like that I was placed there to disprove the Mandela effect, which was ridiculous. But it kind of, that was my main moment, I think. Of 5.5 years I've been sort of content creating, podcasts, whatever, and that was my main moment of like, am I as bad as that person?
5.5 years, now, and I never knew about this guy.
Not me.
I only saw him like very recently. Once. Yeah, and I never watch his stuff. I mean, this is like literally the first thing we're watching from the guy.
Aye.
It's me. It looks fucking ridiculous. And when you guys was in Antarctica, I remember coming back from somewhere one night. I was out drinking or whatever with my mates, and I was stuck TikTok on. I was listening to a TikTok live, and that fucking Caleb, that moon-faced weirdo Caleb.
He left, I think.
He's fucked off. Yeah, he's gone.
Why does he have to swear every sentence?
I wish he can stop swearing every 2 seconds.
Yeah, why does he have to curse every second? Just in a normal sentence, not even an irate sentence, just a normal sentence. Like, yeah, I was walking down the effing shop today, you know, and I seen this effing person. They look like an effing bar steward. You know, that's ridiculous, bro. That's bad. Come on.
Morning. And if you guys, Austin or you or even Lisbeth or any of the flat earthers would be there, I would imagine if you heard that conversation, you would immediately never be a flat earther again. The things they were saying, it wasn't like anything nasty or horrible, but it was the most ridiculous shit that I've ever heard. Like, you've all been cloned. You've all been killed and cloned. And to imagine...
I've heard that, and I also thought it was rubbish.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
But then again, that's what we say. A lot of people do push nonsense in the flat earth community, unfortunately. What can we say? Everybody for their own. I think it's dumb. But yeah, what can we say? That doesn't mean all flat earthers think that. So he's stereotyping again. Thank you, Vicky, for your £10 super chat. It says, Chatney support. Please smash the likes. Yeah, guys, you just paid for the likes, so please hit the likes. Really appreciate it, yeah. Your Chatney support is really appreciated, Vicky. Thank you very much. Yeah, you guys have been a big blessing to this channel. Thank you. But yeah, Chatney support.
And to me, I'm thinking to myself, if I was listening to this about me, it would put me off of ever believing in any conspiracy ever again. And I kind of, the things that you've said to me in the conversations we've had and whatever, I kind of feel that you're sort of...
I just want to point out, though, Mr. Whatever your name is, if you've got an issue with the people claiming they've been cloned and things, okay, would you not rather go and try and disprove it instead of just outright saying, it's so ridiculous to me, so therefore I will never be a flat earther? What has flat earth got to do with someone's conspiracy theory about them being cloned? By the way, Globers have the same type of theories from Hollywood actors. So you shouldn't watch movies anymore because Hollywood actors have the same, they've also been cloned apparently to Globers. Hey, Baza, what's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Good
Hey,
to
Baza
see
in
you.
the hoose.
It's good to see you, man.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask a question real quick because he was asking about all these models and how the sun works on what model, and I was wondering if I live on a globe, how come sometimes I can go out during the morning and I can see the sun, and I can also see the moon when it's full, and I can come back in like 3 days, 4 days, and I can see the sun, and I can also see the moon when it's like half the moon. So how does that work on a globe Earth?
It doesn't.
I don't
Also,
know.
what
Yeah,
happens when
what's
that? Also, you must understand what happens when they have a new moon. Why is it not visible at all? That rock in the sky is literally just.
Well, I guess because it doesn't work on a flat Earth. You got me there. We're all wrong. Hang it up, fellas. Scrap the whole
Because
thing. We're all wrong.
I don't know if you remember a few years ago, they were trying to see if they can, view the new moon, because that's where it should be in the position according to the globe, and they're not able to get it with a camera. They can't, no matter how much exposure they put or anything, they just can't pick the moon up. Their excuse is, well, it's only got like 8% light, so you wouldn't be able to see it. Or maybe the moon's just not a physical object and it doesn't fit the globe model. But yeah, it's a good point about the moon and the sun, in that I see the moon and the sun a lot in the sky together during the day, and the shadows don't even match up. Like you're saying, you can come back in a few days, the angles are the same, and yet the moon has a different phase. How does that work?
Yeah, and they're both up there in the sky at the same time. So every time that I see the sun in the sky at the same time as the moon, it should always be a full moon. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's quite nonsensical for these guys. So when he says the globe explains everything, that's just total nonsense. What happened here? Mr. Paul Joe. Who's Paul Joe?
That means what?
Thank you very much for your support, man. Love you too, brother. Love PJ and Niviki.
I heard of that fellow. I think he's a scoundrel.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's really going to help for tomorrow's petrol. Got a 4-hour drive, so it's really a blessing. Thank you very much. Yeah, the only reason we're going through is because my wife's mother's sick and stuff, and she's just very worried about her. And I said to her, I just can't handle her being in like this depression right now, you know what I mean? Because she's always crying.
No, of course.
She's just stressing to be there.
That's what we're here for, man. To help each other, and that's what I think. That's what Jesus wants us to do. So, bless you, man.
Thank you very, very much, man. Yeah, it's at least gonna pay for one-way petrol, so that's really gonna help. Thank you very much. Really, really appreciate it.
Hey Keith, are you going to be driving east-west or north-south?
I'm gonna drive into the moon, man. Now I'm driving.
I'm driving. If you're driving east-west, you can save petrol, one way.
Yeah, I'm driving south.
Yeah. You're going to be fighting the Croyos the whole way up and back. Sorry.
Yeah, you see, it's so hard, Joe, that I just drive and I let go of my steering wheel, and the earth turns the car for me.
Oh yeah, I got you. about 5 degrees or so.
Yeah. Oh man, I still don't know how people can fight for Coriolis. I really don't know.
Oh, it's crazy.
I've been so much everywhere in South Africa, in different parts of South Africa, on different latitudes. Okay. And I've never ever needed to adjust for the latitude with Coriolis.
Weird that.
I can actually be honest with you. Before I became a flat earther, I never ever heard of Coriolis before.
I heard of Coriolis effect, not a force.
Yeah, I heard of it in a way, but it wasn't. It didn't like kind of hit mine that it was a thing like Earth is rotating or anything. You know what I mean? It's just you heard of it and that was it. It wasn't really taught to you.
No.
But once I actually got into flat Earth and we started talking about it, it's like, oh yeah, okay, now I understand. You know what I mean? It's like, why are the people pushing this? It's total nonsense.
Do you think the birds use it?
No. You know what I find really interesting about birds and things, though? When they migrate, how do they know where to go?
Yeah.
Well, they got GPS, I think, from the satellites. You know, it's those drone birds. You know, the mechanical birds. So they got the satellite GPS and all.
Yeah. Oh, man. Whew. Well, I got to get some rest now. Got work tomorrow, and I'm going to be driving straight from work tomorrow. So it was great having you guys on. Thanks for coming on, PJ Buzzer.
Oh, bless you. You've got your voices going all.
Hello.
Like, can you hear that, Buzzer?
Hello.
Yeah, a little tinny there at the end.
Yeah, it's going all weird.
I'm sorry. I don't know why. It must be StreamYard.
Okay.
Hey, one man just popped
Like
in as we ending.
But no problem.
Mm-hmm.
No problem. You're finishing anyway.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter, does it?
So, what you streaming about tonight, PJ?
Oh, I've got 2 videos. Just give me a quick. Oh, hold on. What was it? Oh wow! Why does that happen? 2 seconds.
No,
the second video is Benny Hinn
Ooh.
Allegedly healing Gloria Copeland, as in
really?
Kenneth Copeland's wife. That's the second video. Yeah.
Wow.
But the first one is
the Christmas pagan West.
Yes, it's Wes Hoff. It's him saying Christmas. Wes Hoff 3 years ago saying Christmas isn't really pagan. So yeah, got to do that. And then I might afterwards, possibly, because Thomas keeps asking about. I might actually do the movie John's Gospel in Rumble afterwards. The Gospel of John. It's about 3 hours long or something. So I might do that.
Long, yeah.
I might.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, all I'm going to do, guys, is because it's downhill all the way down south, so I can put my car in neutral. I can just coast it all the way down.
Bro, I said just cruise.
Yeah, then you can save the petrol for the trip back because you're going to need twice as much.
Then I have to go uphill. Oh man. Yeah, but that's one thing that doesn't make sense on a globe to me, though. If every point is tangent away from your feet, yeah, everything's down from you. You would never have an uphill.
So shouldn't you be perpetually speeding up?
Yeah, you'll never have an uphill because everything's downhill to you.
Exactly. You should be just constantly accelerating.
It's insane.
So you get to a constant.
Yeah.
Obviously.
But yeah, again, thanks PJ, thank you Vicky, thank you LJ, and everybody who supports the channel, and Roger as well, and just everybody. You guys rock. And ta-ta. I'll see you guys later. Make sure to catch PJ just now with his live, and tomorrow night. And yeah, I'll be praying for everybody as I always do. Anyway, many blessings, and may the press be with you. Cheers, guys. Ta-ta. And it's ended. Woohoo!